Yeah. From Kentucky to the world, it's the season of the scale. Creole butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Born to shine, leave a balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah, she cornerstone. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey, Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. When she walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long live the queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down. Dr.Creole in the royal crown. Balance in the spirit, love in her hand. Libra queen, ruler of the land. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Yeah. So spread your wings, let your soul be free. Dr.Creole butterfly. Eternally, leave a queen. Forever strong. Kentucky vibe, where you belong. Yeah. From Kentucky to the world, it's the season of the scale. Creole butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Born to shine, leave a balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah, she cornerstone. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey, Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. When she walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long live the queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down. Dr.Creole in the royal crown. Balance in the spirit, love in her hand. Libra queen, ruler of the land. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Yeah. So spread your wings, let your soul be free. Yeah. Dr.Creole butterfly. Eternally, leave a queen. Forever strong. Kentucky vibe, where you belong.
Yes. Hey, everybody. This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, call 929. Coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. How the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice, okay? And you know I'm the Oprah of the what? The smooches. So, mwah. You get a smooch. You get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. Tracy's World. What's going on, boo? Thank you for dropping down. There go my sister from another Mr. Charlie. Yes, I'm going to be dropping the link. There go my little brother, Lord, today. Hey, JB. And what's up, Pretty Chocolate Girl? For those of you I don't know, the party gonna start here, and then we gonna carry it to Pretty Chocolate Girl's home, and that's where we gonna close it out. I don't know what she got planned for tonight, but I done had my nap. I'm gonna try to hang as long as I can tonight, y'all. Okay, and we just having some fun, having some adult conversations. Okay, kick back. Get your pajamas on, get your cocktail if you drink. I got my loaded tea, honey, tea with lemon, okay? I got my tea. What's up, Catherine Boo? And I had to run. What's up, Noby? Hey, love. I had to run to the store real quick. Yeah, I was like, oh Lord, let me be back on time. Cause it's right up the street. Well, it's across the street. Like you go to the end of my street, cross the main street, there's the store. And so I had to go in there and I'm like, cause they ain't have my candy the other day, y'all. You know, at night I eat this certain candy. And I looked, I said, oh, they don't reload it. So I got me two of them, y'all. So if I eat one while I'm on live, I could still have one when I go to bed, okay? And I know y'all like, what is this candy this child always talking about? It is strawberry jumbo push pop. I get the jumbo one. I get the strawberry one, and I get the mix strawberry and cherry mix. Oh my goodness, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. Yes, I'm gone off at candy. I'm sorry, I'm gone off at candy. Okay, okay. So and shout out to D Ham. You know my hubby. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to D Ham, y'all. That's who made my song. Yes, that bops. Okay. And now let me remind y'all of the contest, and then I'm gonna drop the link, and we're gonna get started. Here you go, right here.
It's go time. Dr.Creole, Libra Butterfly in the building, y'all. Welcome to the Egg Roll Challenge. Yeah. Judges on deck, JB and the D-Ham show through that. Let's get that flavor poppin', let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sizzle in the kitchen, got that vibe so right. We rollin' egg rolls from the morning to the night. Butterfly wings bring the spice and the soul. Dr. Creole in command, she's in control. Everybody stepping up, showing all that skill. Golden on the outside, flavor that kills. Judges lean in, they know what's real. One bite, that's love you can feel. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it tight, roll it tight. Aero magic, we taking flight, taking flight. Leave a butterfly, got that light, got that light. Creole love with that southern bite. Baby in the zone, taste buds lit. Damn show 3 more, can't quit. Roll it up, yeah we cooking live. Aero challenge, that flavor vibe. Sauce on the side, that drip too clean. Crunch when it hit, that's a foodie dream. Shrimp, big veggie, sweet or hot. Everybody think they got the best shot. Dr. Creole smile, she know who bringing heat. Libra butterfly style, you can't compete. It's more than food, it's a celebration. Love in the kitchen, so vibrate. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it right. Flip it once, now seal it tight. In a fry, watch it shine. Golden brown, now it's taste test time. Judges take a bite, whoa that crunch. Whole room vibing, why they mind? Flavor so bold, the crowd go wild. Their roll challenge got that style. Roll it up, roll it tight. Air roll magic, we taking flight. JB and D Ham 3 know we live, Libra butterfly, that hosting vibe. Real spice, we feel that flame. Air roll challenge, remember the name. Roll it up, yeah we cooking live. From the 3-1 down to the butterfly vibe.
Hey, come on, Andrew Challenge. Okay, I don't know if I should have took a nap. I think I'm too woke. Okay, let's go. Let me drop the link. I think I'm too woke, y'all, for real. Pray for me because when I get like, either when I get real sleepy, I start laughing a lot and saying stupid stuff. So we don't know which way we're gonna roll today. Let's just roll with it, okay? I know I'm here for a minute, okay? Whoo, child. The conversations that we might have tonight, I might have to go pour me some more tea because I think I'm already at the bottom of the cup, child. My God, today, okay? All the things of the things, okay? We because I know I got one question I'ma ask. And if y'all ain't scared, if you ain't scared, okay. Also, y'all do have what is that thing it's called? A goal if you want to help me reach my goal. Uh it's a $2 thing. And I did if you scan your phone, if you look on my thing, if you scan your phone up there, you can do a cash app if you want to. I appreciate that. If not, don't worry about it. Just your attendance is enough. And I appreciate you, lovely people, you beautiful people, and every stuff. Yes, honey. Like I said, we're going to start it off here and then we're going to go over to my girl, Pretty Chocolate Girl, honey. We're going over there for part two. It's going to get deeper. It gets greater later. Okay. So, yeah. So y'all take y'all no dose or get you some coffee or whatever it is that you need. Yes, honey, because I'm going over there. I've been waiting to go over and sit in her little, on her little panel and stuff like I'm grown, you know. Where is Just Read My Book? Anybody seen Just Read? Because Just Read in mixology was supposed to be, I disrespectfully mix, was supposed to be doing a cocktail and mocktail panel where they make drinks and bring people up and stuff. All of this was supposed to be mixed into one, and I don't know if they ever came up with a date, but yeah, we need him on that, especially Just Read. She a mess. Just Read is a mess. Okay, I just want y'all to know. If y'all ain't know it, y'all missing out on her, baby. When she came over here and did the toast challenge, honey, her and disrespectfully mixed, they did that thing. But we had so much fun. It was the conversations for me. Man, we had so much fun with them doing the toast challenge and stuff. I was like, oh my goodness. What's tomorrow after huh? Oh, Pretty Chocolate Girls is tomorrow after the contest. Okay, it'll work. If that's what you're saying. Either way, I'll be over. Shoot. How about that? Because I think I'm either going to go bingo early in the morning. I'm going to go bingo midnight. Because I know I got to be at Jill Comfort Zone's house tomorrow at 6. And the competition starts at 6:30. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. I don't drop the link. What y'all waiting on? Oh, the drink thing. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. And then I'm going to have a I think the mic. Yeah, that's what he said. Thank you, Pretty Chocolate Girl. And then I'm going to have me and JB gonna get it together. We're gonna do Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we're gonna do Wheel of Fortune. I had so much fun doing that with them last time. It was me, Jill Comfort Zone. I forgot who else. Charlie, and who else was it? Somebody else. And we was over at JB's house doing Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Ladon. Boy, I'm like, oh my gosh. Let me get it again. Hold on. We was over there, so we had a ball. So when I'm gonna make it known, so everybody can come over and we can do some Wheel of Fortune and everything. And I think I'm gonna let JB or Charlie, whoever comes up, I'm gonna let them tell y'all about the Frenemy Jeopardy or something like that that's coming up that they got planned sometime this month. Do you? That's what's up. That's what's up. So anyway, yeah, I'm waiting on my people to hit the panel, but if they don't hit the panel, honey, what you know I'll talk. There go Miss Tracy. Look, let me see if I can pull up a banner, girl, because everybody be talking about me. I don't pull up no banners. I don't pull up no banners. Let me see. Hold on. Do I even know how to pull up a banner? Charlie, did we go over that training, sister? Hold on. We probably didn't. Because of me probably asking you 49 different questions. Let me see. Tracy, is this you?
Yes, it's me.
Hi, boo.
Hey,
How you doing? What's going on with you?
if it ain't one thing, it's another right here.
Mm-mm.
Yesterday, I was in my depression
Okay.
state, talking about suicide.
Mm-mm.
Girl, I was gone yesterday.
Bless your heart, baby. Well, hopefully today you can just relax and take your mind off of whatever, and kick back with us and everything. And did you ever leave me an email? Because I told you to email me. Did you ever email me?
No, I don't have your email.
I thought I gave it to you. Okay, let me put it right here. One moment. Hold on. I'm on the wrong computer. No wonder. Duh. Hold on. I'll wake up in a minute, y'all. Sure. I think I'm too. I keep telling you, I think I'm too woke. Okay, here we go. There it is, right there, baby. Hold on, let me highlight it. Can you see it? Coco's
I'm
name.
in the back chat. I can't see the back chat.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see it. Hold on, let me write it down.
Is that JB?
Yeah, what up?
What's up? I hate your headphone set because you be real low, but that's okay. We can work with it. What's up,
Hold on.
boo? Here
Is it
comes
let me
Charlie.
real? I could change my headset. Hold on.
Is that my sister from another mister? Charlie?
Hey sis.
What's going on, boo?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm over here like, well, we ready to panel tonight?
Girl, I'm like, okay, I
I
gotta get.
got it.
Okay, baby. Okay, and we'll talk about it. I,
Okay.
I help you as much as I can. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, love. Y'all, I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I can't oversleep. I cannot oversleep. I cannot oversleep. I blame JB. I ain't gonna tell y'all why, okay? But I blame JB because I didn't get no sleep. Just want y'all to know that, okay? He's a true little brother. You feel what I'm saying? So, but anyway,
All right, can you hear me?
oh, I can hear you way better now. Yep. Okay, so let's start. Who? I'm gonna start first. I have a question. Okay,
Question?
I'm gonna tell y'all now. All the people that's gonna be listening to this. If you are easily offended, this is not the live for you because we're up here to have fun tonight. Okay, tonight is a fun night, a relaxed night, but we're gonna be asking some questions. Okay, questions that might make somebody go, "Ooh." So we're gonna. There's Just Read. I just asked about you. Hi, Just Read, boo.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out who was going first, whether it was going to be you or uh, uh, beautiful, pretty chocolate girl, because y'all had y'all's lives set up at the exact same time, and we was like, what the is going on?
Oh, okay. Because when it must have been before me and her saw each other in King Roman, because she
Yeah,
left
it was
me.
before. I
Okay.
guess it was before then. Yeah, we was over there at Just Read My Books, and she was just in the chat, but she had left, and you was just in the chat. You had just left, and we was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started. I have a question, and this is a question that was asked to me, and I asked somebody, but I'm gonna ask to this. Just I'm gonna open it up. Okay, this is where we're going tonight. We're going everywhere tonight. Okay, so women and JB and any other man in here, if you have a man and he asks you or he likes for the crevices of his behind to be played with, do you think he's gay?
No.
Okay. And they gotta be JB eating or something.
Yeah, he eating,
Not
child.
it's
I heard that
me.
smacking. I heard
What?
that you was
You
I
know
ain't
smacking
you
it.
a
eating
monkey.
nothing.
Not it's
I
me.
ain't. I ain't
Oh,
eating
you
nothing yet. I'm about
I'm
to say I
sorry.
ain't eating nothing yet. I'm preparing my pineapple with my
We sorry.
tahini and my stuff.
Ooh, the
Uh-huh.
tahine on the pineapple is so good.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
had that. I ain't had that.
Also, Coco, you need to turn yourself up, boo, because our mics are so loud. You're so low. I'm just saying.
Okay, boo. I'll do that. Let me see.
I
Let
don't
me.
want you left behind, girl.
I know, right? Let me see. Is it
No
showing?
CC left behind.
Uh-uh. Let me see. Speaker. I ain't messing with it. I'll just speak louder. Anywho, what is okay? So who was that that said no? Was that Miss Tracy that said no?
I said, what did I say? Shit, I can't remember.
You ain't say nothing. That was Charlie who answered.
Oh, it was Charlie who answered. Okay,
Yep.
Charlie said no. What you think, Miss Tracy?
Um, no.
Okay.
That
JB,
was actually Miss Tracy that
that's what
answered a
I
while ago. But
thought.
yeah, go
Was
ahead,
it?
blame it on me
Oh,
then. Well, I
my
know it's
bad.
you, bruh.
My
Cousin.
bad.
Okay,
My
Charlie said
cousin's gonna throw
wait.
me under the bus.
Uh-uh.
I could have swore it was you who said it.
But
Oh,
I
my
was gonna
bad.
say the same answer though, because here's the thing. It depends on, like, everybody has different proclivities, right? It depends on if they
Mm-hmm.
want to lay with a
Hmm.
man or lay with a woman. Because just like where we have our clitoris, they have their spot that is very similar. It's just in a different area.
Mm. Okay.
And the
Okay.
stimulation for it can make it go whoop whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
uh,
right.
JB,
Wait,
give us your
so,
expertise. Mm-hmm.
huh?
I said, JB, give us your expertise. Come on.
I ain't got no expertise in that. I'm a virgin.
Whatever.
You know he lying like hell.
But what I will say is, and we had this conversation, no, because the thing about it is, there's a difference between sexual gratification and sexuality, and somebody actually wanting to be with somebody mentally, emotionally, and settling down and all that, and somebody just wanting to get a nut. A nut is a nut. Like real talk, and a lot of people they'll put up on the front in front of people and all that other stuff. But it's like if they horny, they're gonna do a lot of stuff. Or they feel like they don't really mind, they're gonna do it. They ain't gonna tell you about it. That's why I don't know why people ask people certain questions. They already know. First of all, we know how society is programmed. So we know how we're programmed to answer these questions. You know damn well no black man ain't gonna be like, hell yeah, I'll do that, I'll do that. Nah, you go it's rare. It's rare. And so it's like you're not gonna get in anybody's bedroom totally for real. And that's for anybody. Heteros, non heteros, I don't know, sometime heteros. I mean,
A lot of people
mind
are not going to tell the truth on that because there's a stigma
a
with it.
Stigma.
stigma, yeah.
There is a shame made to feel shameful. But here's my thing: whether you're hetero or non, why, if it's in your private bedroom and it's between two consenting adults and you're not hurting nobody else, right? Why is there a stigma towards it in the first place?
My thing is, my another question is, why do people get mad when people live out freely when they like that stuff? Like they get mad, like why you putting that out there like that? Okay, so you'll ask the question if you think I'm hiding it. Like you'll try to unmask it and unearth all these secrets and all this other stuff. But if I'm living out proud, like I'm like, yeah, I like this, and that. Now, oh, you putting that out there, my this and that. My great grandkids might see this, and you like what? But you was just asking and trying to like out me and stuff. Like it don't make no sense, and people don't even realize what they do. But I think if they stopped and looked at themselves and like actually paid attention to the hypocrisy that they display every day, I think a lot of people would change. Like they'll shut the fuck up. I mean, sorry, they'll mind their business.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pre-tell you, most men that are DL are not going to want to do that with a woman, and they're gonna act like that's the most awfulest thing that you could ever say because they're self-hating. A lot of them that are down low, and this is where this question sometimes comes in and relates to. They're going to actually go, "Oh my God, that's so gross! Don't even do that! Don't touch me!" Da 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 da, and they really defensive about it to the point that it's aggressive defensive.
They're gonna be, how you gonna ask me that question?
Yeah, and when because I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you, I got a friend who done told me all the dudes in my area who are down low. That one and that one. That's like my brother from from another mother. He
Okay.
tell me.
I ain't having those conversations. I learned that we can't have those conversations. It's just,
Why?
it's not healthy. It's not right. It's not right.
I don't know. We be talking like good Judies though. We be making fun. Like we be picking. You know what I'm saying? They don't know we have them. Nobody else knows
Mm.
we have them but me and him. So it's like, girl, that girl's man right there is totally. Oh shit, really? You what he done did?
The only way I'm going to definitively tell you nowadays at my good old age is if you want to date them. If you say explicitly like I ain't dating no dude that ever blah blah blah, or I ain't dating no dude that is curious about this, or I ain't dating no dude that does this, and I know, I'm gonna probably tell you like, nah, that ain't for you. Chill. But otherwise, nah, I ain't telling that stuff no more. Like, nah. Like I used to be that person. Like, oh, get on the app and look. You see these dudes? They be like, oh my god. Way back in the day. Way back in the day.
I remember Sean Bradley, for those that would subscribe to him, like in his personal, thing that he had.
Hmm.
He went through a series one time opening up people's imagination about sex, and most of it was, of course, he's a gay man, so he was talking about things that gay men did. And I remember one time he had a thing called the pink door, right? And I ain't gonna get
Mhm.
into all of that, but it was a lot of people that snuck in there to see that and had a whole lot of negativity to say about it. And I was thinking to myself, well, why'd you sneak in there to look at it? Because I mean, he kind of told everybody what it was gonna be about, and it wasn't for everybody. But I think some people were so like, I want to see what it is, and so
Hmm.
talking about that, and it was a whole lot of stuff that he showed back there that I could,
Hmm.
a whole lot of people was like, because he was raw and he just opened it up. But he was also doing a teaching thing as well. So,
Right. But
um,
that's just like I said earlier. It's like you want to ask all these questions when you think I'm hiding something. You want to unearth these things, but then if I live out loud or if I say and don't have no shame and talk about it, now you're trying to shame me for it. Like, which one do you want? You know what I mean?
mhm.
Well, like just
Like,
read my book said in the chat. Everything done in the bedroom isn't meant to be discussed with others. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Like
Exactly.
it's your private life for a reason. But
Right.
That's your
even
special time.
yeah, and here's another thing, like JB was saying, like even if you are, no matter you can't please people, and there's always gonna be naysayers and haters, no matter what you try to do. As long as you happy and you ain't hurt nobody and you having fun in your household and nobody you ain't bothering nothing, don't worry about it.
I know it.
Hmm. As long as you with somebody that's consenting, mind your
Man,
business.
mind your business. Yep, that's right.
That's all, man. It's your business.
Because you know what I used to do? Because my family used to like try to be funny. And so they'd be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And they'd be like, oh, so you like da da da. And they'll bring up something. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I love eating ass. I'd be like, blah, blah, blah. And
Okay.
blah, 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 blah.
Mm.
And they'd be like, oh, what? Don't play.
What's up?
Why'd you go there? Don't play.
You started messing them up, didn't you? They asked,
Mm
they asked stupid questions, so they got stupid answers.
hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so let me ask this, and y'all can ask whatever y'all want to. Let me ask this: has anybody up here, or even in the chat, and if y'all want to come up here, just let me know. I'll drop the link. Uh, have anybody did a threesome?
Nope.
Okay,
No.
I haven't either.
Sort of. Let
Mine's
me sort of.
supposed to be a threesome, but it wasn't. Go ahead.
Sort of, but let me ask y'all a question before we move on because you asked about the women thinking about the men and if you think they're suspect that if they like, have y'all had to play with y'all men's booties? Not the current men y'all with, because I don't want to know y'all business, but like in the past.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm a monogamous freaky hoe. Okay. I've only
Freak,
okay.
super
I've had
freak.
two exes. That is it. And so I've never even
Okay,
had a one night stand. So therefore, that's why I've not had a threesome. Think about it in retrospect. If I'm not willing to have a one night stand, with
Hmm.
someone I don't know, then why would I have a threesome?
Now
And
I
again,
said,
let me reiterate. Hold on, let me reiterate that was not about the present people. So don't be
uh-oh,
thinking about her and
Eugenics, you said, she said alpha men only. Come on. Uh-oh, let's go.
okay.
That's what we was talking about. That was the first question I asked, was if a man, if your
You
man,
be surprised.
yeah. Well, like this booty hole play with, do you think, he's what did I forget what the question was, but it was something of that nature. And I said no, and I think everybody said no, that we didn't think he was gay. And Charlie explained, she did a very good job explaining why. I'm like, come on, Charlie.
Mhm.
Basically, it comes down to just
Androgynous.
yeah, it comes down to like if you ask any straight versus a gay male, it's because it's who they're attracted to, right? So if they're with a woman, it
Mhm.
doesn't make it that, but yet they may just like that as a sensation. Does not mean that they're into men. What makes you gay is the fact that you're into men. If you're bisexual, whether you're
Mm-hmm.
pansexual, don't matter which, you know what I'm saying?
Where you are. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it comes down to that situation altogether. Like, bisexual men, gay men, they're into men. They are find the attraction towards the person.
Right. But
Not
this society doesn't allow for freedom of sexual expression. Like you see, so alpha males don't do that. That's a lie.
That's a lie,
They
and I'm gonna tell you, any man who tells you they're an alpha male, they are down low, baby. I hate to tell you that because real alpha men don't even say they are. They just
right.
are.
Yeah.
Like my father, I'm gonna tell you something. That man, he don't even act like that. All these men that you see on this internet that go, "I'm an alpha man." No, baby, no. They barking too loud. The ones that you see that don't even bring that up or push that narrative, and they're just chill and themselves and strong. Those are real alphas. They don't
You
have to
ain't
say
gotta
they are.
bring it up. Yeah,
You ain't
you ain't
gotta
gotta
bring it
bring
up.
it
It's,
up.
it's just like I was talking about fighting, right? Fighters, real fighters, people who fight. They don't say they're a fighter. They don't go out looking for a fight. They
Right.
just know
Come
they
on.
are.
Come on.
Exactly.
'Cause I
And
be
if
like,
you
I don't think
securing
that's what you would
yourself
do.
all together, no matter what your sexuality is, no matter what your religion, no matter what it is, can't nobody else shake you in nothing. Because you
There
know
you
who you
go.
are.
Hey Didi, I just modded you up so you can put your stuff in the chat for tonight, baby. Go ahead and drop your stuff just in case somebody.
Dee Dee
Yeah,
got genetics.
Yes.
Miss Didi got that good. What you talking about?
Okay. So yes, honey, we support all businesses
The
that
first
support us.
person I heard about Didi from was not when Lolo and Miss Nika were doing this. Before them, V. Lachey told me about Miss Didi got genetic.
Mm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I learned it from Lady Nika. That's who I got it from. And then I took her code and we walked it out a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We kind of went over and yeah, we walked it out. And I'm trying to walk it out again. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So yeah, because I slept with
Well,
her.
if y'all want to send Dr. Creole a Dee Dee pack for a late birthday gift for early quinceañera or whatever, um, you
Thank
can
you.
hit her up on her Cash App, which is
Lola
dollar
Creole.
sign Coco KY 929.
Yeah. Thank you. That's my mom right there, y'all. Thank you. And
He
also the Lord.
moderating from the panel.
Okay. And what is that little box thing called where they can scan their phone? What is it called? I always say
QR code.
QR.
QR code.
Yeah, QR code is on the screen too, just in case. But I'm like Lady Nika. I can use the DD pack now. I can use one. Yes. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all true story. She ain't my friend no more, but we used to be friends.
True story. Maybe they did
And
that in the real world. Cause
she asked me, she said, how girls talk, and she was like, my man, she said, do you and your man go to the X-rated shop? I said, yeah, and we did. I guess people thought that was weird, but I mean, that was my man. Who was I supposed to go with? I don't get that.
mm,
But anyway, we did. And I said, yeah. She said, well, he bought a small dildo, which he wanted her to peg him. And she was like, I think it's going too far. I think he's gay. I said, why don't you ask him? I said, if you went with him to get it, that would have been the time for me to say, okay, hold it. Let me ask you a question, blah, blah, blah. Why you wait until y'all bag, get all the way home? getting ready to get into the business of the business, and now you got an issue. That's so dumb. But has anybody ever
Yeah.
told you
Why did
Well, I worked at three adult stores.
that? Okay, come on, expert.
Nah, I ain't saying all that, but I worked at three of them. I mean, I saw all kinds of stuff. I mean, and people. That's why I'll be like, oh, people think certain stuff is so not normal, and it's like, yo, when people walk into those stores, they really forget that it still is a public store because they be free and they do whatever and they buy all kinds of stuff. They discuss what they getting, why they getting it, who it's for, and then you'll be surprised. Most of the time, it's not for who you think it is.
Okay, then that's real talk. And what was you gonna say, Charlie?
oh shit. ADHD.
Oops, my bad, my
Oh no,
bad.
it's good. No, most of the time when people like go into the stores, even if she was at the counter, they done bought it, and she didn't get to ask him beforehand what they were getting, right? Which you should have that conversation beforehand. You should already know what you're going. But if you go in there just looking around and they start talking about it, even if you don't want to say it inside the store, let's say you don't have enough balls to say what we getting this for in the store. When you got outside that store and you was in that car by yourselves,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Why didn't she bring it up then
that's
if
a
she was
long
not
ride home.
comfortable with it? And that
Mm,
should have been a conversation, I'm going to tell you, before they even got in that car to go there in the first place. That should have been when you get a partner, your first relation, like when you're starting to get into that zone of being
mm,
intimate, you should have those honest conversations of what your hard
absolutely.
yeses are, your hard no's are, what you will do, what you won't do, what your maybes are, what you're willing to try. Like me, ain't no bodily functions. There are people who get into that scapular. I don't do the throw up. I don't do the pee.
Mm-mm.
I don't do the yellow showers. I don't, none of that. No,
mm-mm.
thank
Now,
you.
golden showers, mate.
No,
That
No, I
we
no,
can work with that, but
no.
not for me.
I haven't done it yet, but I mean, I'm willing.
You open to it?
Mm, yeah, why not?
Now
Now,
somebody
scat,
asked me.
that's nasty.
Somebody asked me would I do them like it. Yeah,
You can make a lot of money.
I had two boyfriends that asked me would I. They trusted me to. I just can't get. I can't get with that. I just can't. And I ain't knocking it if that's what they want to do, but I can't get with it.
Not everybody can. You know what I'm saying? It takes a
Hmm.
specialized person, and even when it comes to like, let's say if we're talking dominatrix, right?
Yeah, I
Or
did that, so I can't say nothing about that. Go ahead.
but you got to, not everybody can do that. Not
Right.
everybody can actually do that. And there's different kinds of dominatrix when
Yep.
you look into it. It's not
Yep.
just a single thing.
Yep.
So
Hmm.
there's a lot of things when you look into those different things.
Yep. I became that, not trying to become that. That's what was so funny. Like it turned out from me dating the CEO and him being into some stuff, and then somebody else meet me that was the head of another business, and we had a conversation, and then he wanted, and then it just became like five different men, powerful men, wanting somebody they trust
To dominate
to,
them. Yeah.
yeah, to dominate them and to take them as far as they could go. And you'd be so surprised that a lot of men, for real, that uh don't have women they can be open and honest with about sexual stuff, they look for
Mm.
men like that because that's something that they enjoy.
Well,
Somebody got a hotline.
I know, right?
uh,
Me.
a lot of men are, here's the thing, a lot of women are so, ooh, that's gross, ooh, this is awful, and they shame a man to the point that he's even scared. I bet a lot of those that come to you had a certain fear when they were even talking to you about
Yep.
it. And the fact that you were open and honest with, see, that's a thing that all people should be. You should be completely open and honest. If it is a ooh thing to you and it's not your juice, tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't say, yeah, I'm willing to do that when you're not. And don't say, no, I'll never do that when, you actually might be curious about it yourself. If it's a maybe, try it once. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you know what I'm saying, as long as you're not
Mhm.
hurting each other, you may find that you love to dominate somebody else and make them submit to you. A lot of powerful men, what you were saying, Creole, is true because they're so dominating in all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to give up that control sometimes. I definitely hate having to be the lead 100% of the time. Sometimes I'm just like I'm not doing it.
I feel you.
Like it's like I'm a 10%er. I'm just like I'm not doing it today. You make the decision. No, for real, like, cause it's tiring. Like it's exhausting. Like yo, you just like yo, and so I can imagine the release that they get, yeah, especially with societal pressures and having to be like this person, that person, or somebody pegs you as a no pun intended, pegs you as a certain type of person, and then it's like now you gotta live up to the quote unquote alpha male identity or the boss man or this and all this other stuff. So it's like, yeah, sometimes you need that kind of like release and like, you know what I'm saying, let go and kind of like give somebody else the rank, the ring. So I feel
I'll,
them.
I'll also say this: a lot of men like domination. Like it's light domination. When I say this, not full domination. Like for the woman to take charge and go get on that bed. I'm getting what I want from you. You get what I'm saying? They like that. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, ooh, she told me to get on. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
she told me to get on the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like she taking what's hers, like she claiming it. Yeah, like yeah, I feel
They're
that.
like, oh,
Yeah.
that's what my ex said when I did it. I told him that one time. He was like, oh, I love this. This is awesome. You just told me to get on the bed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. And when it's spontaneous,
Mhm.
it's spontaneous. And when it's spontaneous, it be so much greater. Like then something that's forced or whatever. When it's just natural, organic, and it's like spontaneous or whatever, or it just happens. Yeah, that's some fun stuff right there.
And see me, I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna open this up. Um, doing the love making session or whatever. I like to be choked a little bit. I don't know what that says about me, but well, I'm
Who
not gonna.
says that you like to be choked a little bit?
Some people, hey, whips and chains and things. A lot of people love the idea. See, the thing about being cuffed up, sometimes people like this because you don't have no control. You actually are releasing and trusting the other person, and so because you don't have the control, you can't reach down, you can't touch. It's another form, like, or blindfolding yourself. A lot of people, the sensation, they say it heightens it because you can't see.
Yeah.
Other senses take over. It's like hot and cold play. And please do not use regular candles for your wax play. They actually have real candles made for that.
Okay.
I
Because
was like hot and cold play.
these people out here burning themselves with wax because they don't realize that there's a special candle for that.
Wow.
Wow. Hold
Really?
on, y'all. Hold on one second. I can't see the chat. I mean, I can't see my studio. Anybody else got that issue? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm on my iPad. I'm looking at my computer. My bad.
You fine.
Did you
But
That
just
was
have
me.
an ADHD moment?
I did. I was like, yo, I was really searching for this studio. I'm like, yo, where's my studio though? Go ahead. I got mute for a second.
okay. Okay, yeah. So out of okay, I don't know if y'all have ever dated an older man or not, but between a young man, man, let's just say when you were younger, your age, and the older man, uh, who do you think is who in your experience, who was the freakiest?
The man,
I know the young man or older man.
older man.
Okay, what you think, Charlie, in your experience?
I don't have a lot of experience. I have two exes, and
That's
both
right,
of them.
two X's. My bad. My
Yeah, my
okay,
bad.
so
My body count's only three, baby. But what I would say
that's good.
is that now when it comes to aggression,
Yeah.
sometimes that can be the younger men. They're like fast, like bunny rabbits. The older man is more freaky
Mm.
and gonna take his time. I'm just saying. That's
Yeah.
what I've known from all the people that have told me, and this is from other people's experiences. I got all my friends are hoes, and I vicariously live through them, and I love them. Um, that's what they've told me. They told me the young man's like a jackrabbit. He gonna be able to last for a while, right? But
Okay.
it's okay. But the older man, he gonna take his time with you. He gonna do a little bit more freaky shit. He gonna, because he knows that in the one section he may falter. So he gonna pick it up in
Hmm.
other ways. The young man's ready to get it in, get it hot, get it going. So
Okay.
he ain't going. But I'm gonna say this. And I don't know about your other women. I want to ask y'all this question. This is for the ladies. I'm sorry, JB. Um,
It's all good.
uh, me myself and I would rather a man know what he's doing with his tongue game, because the other part's good and all, but that tongue game is everything.
What that mouth do? Come
I'm
on.
Yeah.
telling you, baby.
That's what I said. I was talking about that the other day. I was like, I said, I know if I dating, if I, get with an older man now because I'm 55, so I like older men. He's gonna be at least 56, 60, whatever, and he might not can get up like he used to. And I'm like, that's okay, I can work with that, but I need to know what that mouth do. Okay, I need to know what that mouth do. So,
If you
Well,
find
Yeah.
a good old
find out
lesbian,
if he got teeth first.
no, I'm gonna say this: if you find you a good old lesbian trapped in a man's body that the cootie cat is his favorite meal of the day, you'll be straight.
okay. Not trapped in the lesbian's body.
When they can eat it like that, and they would rather do that than pleasure themselves.
She don't want that. She had that offer.
Oh, that's a good offer. Shit, why you turn that down, man? If he just want to eat it, just shit.
I've
My
dated
husband said
men.
that's breakfast, dinner, and lunch.
Okay.
Cause it comes with a mental case.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
I'm on mute.
okay, okay. Then yeah, I would turn that down too, because you don't need
Yeah.
a fatal attraction like off of a Tyler Perry
Okay.
movie.
I look. I have all the pleasure in the world, but I'll be stalked at the same time. I mean, you gotta weigh your options.
More than stop. Let me go get a water right quick.
You like
Okay.
that acronym movie or whatever's where that lady stalked the crap out of that dude.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need our Creole going through
Macaroni.
that. Yeah, we don't need her
Mm-mm,
going through something like that. Just
honey.
sitting in the
Yeah.
house in a dark room with some liquor. We don't need that.
Oh my good. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I forget how old I was, y'all, because these years is flying by, and majority of my relationships was 20. But
Okay, I'm back.
before that, I forget how old I was, but I know the dude, he was 44. I wasn't nowhere near 40. I wasn't nowhere near 30. I think I was barely 20, okay? And that was my boyfriend. And the first time that we sexually got together, that man rocked my world. I wouldn't
Not
answer.
rock my world.
He rocked my world. I wouldn't answer his call for 3 days because I was so scared I was gonna get addicted to him. When I tell you, he slowly gave me the D, and I mean slowly to the point to where it was driving me crazy in a good way.
You were craving it.
I had never had
Craving.
sex like that. I was like, oh my good. When I tell you it's man, and I mean, and he knew what he was doing too. Cause every time he would kiss me, he would look at me real funny, like I got your young butt.
See, that's the ones that get you digmatized, though. That's the ones you
I
gotta be
told you.
afraid of, child. Because I'm gonna tell you, my second ex, the father of we stayed together for 3 years, and that was the only
What's
part
up,
of our relationship
man?
that was good was the sex. That was
Mhm.
it, and I stayed with him way too long.
I mean, y'all think I'm playing. It's man, he was moving so slow. I mean, but it was like in a rhythm and everything. And my whole everything in my body was like in tune. And I never
Girl, he
felt
was doing that Karma Sutra on your ass.
okay. So I'm like, oh
Kama
my
Sutra.
goodness.
Mm-mm.
And so it's funny because my friend, because he worked and he would call me, he didn't work too far from where I lived at, and he would call and say, "You and the kids coming up tonight?" Because he had his own place. He's a grown man, he better. And I'm like, sure, whatever. So I'd be sitting with my friends. You know how we talk. I was like, oh my goodness. I said, I'm just now talking to him. I avoided him for 3 days, I swear. Because I was like, you ain't gonna get me strung out on that ping. No.
See,
Mm-mm. So I had to put my
I
big girl
doubt.
underoos on. And be like,
I could see.
Tracy know about that. Tracy got she got some men mad at her now. Tracy, what's going on with your man?
mm-mm.
Nothing right now.
Okay, come through, Miss Tracy. Sure.
Tracy said they was mad at her. What you do? Which? Cause you never did tell. What was going on? What's going on with you? Why they mad at you? How you pissed them off?
Oh, I told the other one I was talking to somebody else, and It was like,
Was you
why you
being
gotta
a
do
player? Miss
Come
Tracy was
on.
being a whole player out here, y'all.
Okay, Tracy, you ain't say that. You ain't say that you was doing all that.
I did.
Now, player,
No
player.
wonder.
Okay.
He's still mad. Oh well.
Oh
Oh
well.
shit! She said, "Oh well, he'll get over it."
She
Now,
said, "On to the next."
what's
Now.
crazy is I'm gonna say this. I consider myself lucky. That's why I'm three and done. First ex, not good in the bedroom. We were both virgins together. It was awful. Second ex, great in the bedroom, bad relationship. This time, both areas are awesome. So I'm like, hey, three and done.
Okay.
So you're done.
Wow.
Look
Yeah.
at me,
Yeah.
chocolate girl said, "Go Tracy."
All right, Miss Tracy, she pimping.
Oh,
Pimping ain't
She
easy. She said
she
it's
got 'em
hard
lined
out
up.
here for a pimp.
She said, "I need my hoes to know about each other, cause so y'all don't get it messed up."
now,
Well, one of them know about the other one, but the other one don't know about the other one.
shut
Cause
your
he
Oh
mouth.
is a
snap!
very jealous, hearty, 60-year-old man.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, you said they both was mad though. So why the other one mad?
The other one maybe because I was laughing and giggling and he didn't like it.
Oh, you
Oh
took him as a joke. Oh, okay.
no!
Yeah.
See, she was laughing, she was giggling at the other man, and the other man didn't know about it. So she, yeah, he's like, "What you giggling at that other man saying you cute for?"
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Tracy, player.
hmm
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask this real quick too, y'all. Okay. Because women, sometimes y'all lie. So I'm gonna ask it anyway. Okay. So all the people, I'm asking everybody, do you like to do oral? Not receive it. Everybody like to receive it, but do you like to give it?
I'll start first. I love to give it. In fact, I would sometimes I just randomly give him those. I did a thing where he got to smoke a cigar and get head at the same time, and it
What?
makes me goofy, sappy. Like I
Hold
can't
on,
explain it.
Big.
Like it just makes me smile. Like I did that.
Did you just say it makes you goofy? You go goofy over the.
Uh
Never
huh.
mind.
No, look, like if you do something real good and you know you did it good and you good at it, and you're like, I did that.
I know it's right. Come on now. Now.
I made his toes
Yeah.
curl and his eyes cross.
Wow.
Now.
Have you ever done it like while on the highway?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that almost caused a wreck. Yep.
Yeah, it ain't right unless you almost cause a wreck.
Okay. Come on, crash dummies. Because that's what it seems like.
No. I've never done it. But I have
Okay.
gave oral, but it made me it's like I pleasure myself with doing when I was doing it.
Well,
And
all right then.
it made me feel
It made you
when
feel
I
good.
was
Yeah.
made me feel good. It
Yeah,
made
that's
him
what it
feel
Okay.
good too.
it almost makes me get a high, like I'm high on drugs, if that makes sense, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Because it's like you accomplish that. Like when you get a like
I was about to say, cause you know you doing the damn thing. It's like I
uh-huh,
did that.
Yeah.
yeah, and you get that goofy grin, like I did that. Look at me. I'm awesome.
Especially if you could get him into that high pitch range.
hmm
That little one, and then they catch themselves. Yeah, okay.
Or you start getting them to shaking. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh, the Lexi. Yeah, the shake is. Yeah, the shake. That's what it is right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever did phone sex before?
Yes.
I was the
Yeah.
king of phone sex. I love phone
Really? What
sex.
you? Okay. Seriously?
I used to be
My
on
me and
party
my
lines, and I used to do it all the time. Yeah.
well, me and my man were long distance. How do you think we lasted for those 3 or 4 years not seeing each other? Like it- you know,
Okay. Come on. See,
I'm
Why
long
you don't
distance,
like you
but
don't like it, Creole?
uh,
what? Phone sex?
Yeah.
No, I'm very good at that. I'm very good at a whole lot
I
of
should
things.
have I've been told I should be a worker for that cuz I'm so good at it.
Mhm.
I actually was going to be because I had a friend that actually did it. He was gonna hook me up with his company. I was gonna do it, but nah, it's like doing it for fun.
Let me ask y'all this question. Now, this is a messy that goes along with it. Have you ever been doing that, but you over here doing your fingernails or doing
Oh
something
yeah,
else?
you ain't doing nothing. See, the thing is, for me, a lot of the times it was the fact that I was storing it for like memory for later, for like when I wanted to use it and refer back to it. Like I
Okay.
ain't necessarily had to do anything, but
Yeah.
like I get to go through the motions and all that other stuff, and I get to recall it when I want to use it.
See that I be doing
Mm.
that. I be doing that. Be like, so what you doing right now to yourself?
Yeah. Plus, I want to see how far I could get them to go.
Uh,
Yes, there you go. Yep, 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 yep.
it's almost a power
Mm.
trip. You sitting there like playing a video game while talking all this mess.
Like you cooking and acting like you in the bed. Yeah, I'm like sitting there cooking like baked chicken and green beans and stuff, and like you think I'm up in the bed, y'all. I sure am.
Okay, whatever you think, boo boo kitty. Yes.
Be telling them what you wearing, and you totally over here in sweats and a t-shirt with a hole in
Right?
it, and they think you in this sexy lingerie.
You got a full suit on, about to walk out the door, go to a dinner.
Okay.
hmm
Mm-hmm. But the
Yeah, I miss those
yeah,
days.
from
Anybody
what
want? Never mind. Sorry, your chat ain't like that. Who in here? Never mind.
from what I hear, honey, people they have took it a step further. They on what's that Discord showing each other stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm
Oh
a
wow! I
yeah,
don't need
That
to be over there.
I'm a
They
little bit
show each other stuff in a lot of places. Trust me, I know.
oh
what?
no, the app Kick back in the day. That's what people used to do it for. Snapchat, because that shit deletes after a certain time.
I just found out about Kick. Somebody introduced me to it.
Well, now I heard it's different than what it was back in the day. Back in the day, it was kind of like Snapchat, right? You had private chats, and it would do the same thing where the message would disappear after a certain time, and if somebody screenshot it, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? It'd tell you if they did it, and
It's the
that's
same thing though, cause I know that I was in a group chat and I had logged in accidentally from another device and it logged me out of my other device and it erased everything.
Oh wow.
mm-hmm.
Like so, if you didn't save anything or whatever, everything was going all the messages and everything. So I didn't see anything past what I started anew when I logged back in. Everything was gone.
Okay. Oh, I gotta run a commercial, y'all. Give me one moment.
hmm
Yeah, it's go time. Dr.Creole, Libra butterfly in the building, y'all. Welcome to the egg roll challenge.
Buzzer on the beat.
Yeah. Judges on deck, JB and the D-Ham show through that. Let's get that flavor poppin', let's
I'm
go.
scared.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey.
Get
Sizzle in the kitchen, got
away.
that vibe so right. We rolling egg rolls
The
from the
dark
morning
is
to the
quiet.
night. Butterfly wings bring the spice in the soul. Like the Creole in command, she's in control. Everybody stepping
I
up,
see dead
showing all that skill. Golden on the outside, flavor that kills. Judges lean in, they know what's real. One bite, that's love you can feel. Roll
Sweet
it up, roll it up, roll
Lord,
it tight, roll
sweet
it tight. Hero magic, we taking
Savior,
flight, taking flight. Leave a
come
butterfly.
walk,
Got that
carry
light, got that light.
me
Creole love with
home.
a southern bite. Baby in the zone, taste buds lit.
Can y'all not hear my music?
I don't hear nothing. That's why
I
I'm
heard it.
scared.
You
I
heard
heard
it?
it good. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
heard JB over here
That's why I
saying
was like, why
saying
the fuck
I
is
see
playing
dead
my
people,
music? Yeah. I'm like,
and
yeah,
then he was singing "Sweet Love, Sweet Cherry
I
on."
know. I'm like the
I
commercial
just heard the
playing.
sweet, sweet low,
I know.
sweet
Okay, let me get
chariot.
more of it, y'all.
Can't
I ain't hear
clean. Roll
nothing.
it up, roll it up.
Me either.
Yeah, we
I
cooking
was
live,
scared.
cooking live. Hero challenge, that flavor vibe. Sauce on the side, that drip too clean. Crunch when it hit, that's a foodie dream.
Wait,
Shrimp,
what?
beef,
Hello? What's
veggie,
going on?
sweet or hot. Everybody think they got the best shot. Dr.
I
Creole
don't know.
smile, she know who bringing
Probably on me.
heat. Libra butterfly style, you
It
feel
sound.
the beat. It's more than food, it's a celebration.
Oh, I was about to say it sounded like we in the
Kitchen, so
at the truck
vibrate.
stop
Roll
and
it
about
up,
to
roll it
cop
up,
into a
roll it
truck.
right, roll it right. Flip it once, flip it once. Now seal it
Beans
tight,
and
seal it
cornbread.
tight.
What up, though?
In a fry, watch it shine, watch it shine. Golden brown, now it's taste test time. Judges take a bite, whoa, that crunch.
Shout
Whole
out to
vibe,
D Ham,
why they mind?
D Ham Show 310.
Crowd go wild, road challenge got that style. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it tight, roll it tight. Air roll magic, we taking flight, taking flight. JB and D, ham 3, know we live, leave a butterfly. That hostin' vibe, real spice, we feel that flame. Air roll challenge.
Y'all go to D-Ham for your AI music themes, nominal donation. If you got it, if you feeling it, you know, help a brother out, support a brother.
It box, y'all. It box. Yes, thank y'all for listening to that. Even though JB talked through the whole thing, but
I ain't hear nothing. I still ain't hear nothing.
I don't know. You get hey, thank you, DM.
Oh, D-Ham in here?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm.
Right there. Hey, blended boo. Y'all, we have an adult conversation tonight.
What
Y'all,
up, Blended?
I hope it don't offend nobody, but we talking all things adult, okay? We done got into some deep sexual conversations as well, y'all.
We
Okay.
had sexual
I
heat.
got
Nobody
I
gets
got
us
questions
tonight.
for the audience members.
Okay, he got questions. Come on.
No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do that.
Yes, honey. But we are thank you all for listening to that commercial. We are having an egg roll challenge on the 13th of December at 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So come over, even if you're not going to be in the competition, come over and just have fun with us. If you don't know what our competitions look like, go back and look at the toast competition. It was all that. We had a ball over here, and them women worked they act. Okay, just read my book, honey.
Yeah, they did.
Oh my goodness, she did that thing, and so did disrespectfully me, baby.
Mix.
Go ahead.
Yeah, disrespectfully mixed. She
Mix,
kicked
I'm
that.
sorry, disrespectfully me. Lord have mercy. I don't rename the off to work in the clouds.
See,
Okay.
I had to help you out. I had to help you out because that's my boo.
I know, right? Come on. That's my sister from another mister too. So yeah, but we had a ball, y'all. We really did. The money wasn't real big, but them women didn't care because they had fun and they was just grateful to get something. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what we're gonna roll over here because I'm coming out of my own pocket unless people donate. And it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't apologize for it. Okay. So at least you'll get your money.
$ Coco KY 929 and put it in notes. Egg
So
roll competition.
there you go. Amen, and thank you so much. Okay, back to the conversation. Anybody else got a question? I want to throw out there some stuff. Okay, so I'll say this. I'm weird. I was gonna say this when Charlie brung up the wax because I was into that for a while. Not just doing it to a person, but I was into getting it done.
Wait,
I
what?
don't wax,
Wax play. Wax play.
wax, like wax.
Oh, wax play. Wax
Yeah.
play. Okay, wax play.
Mhm. So anybody else been into the wax stuff?
Wax. They got the where you do the ice play.
That
I even
too.
tried the pop rocks. That was alright. The only thing about the pop rocks, I'm gonna say this, it's alright, but it ends up leaving you sticky. So like it's like any kind of food play, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all nice
Mm,
and cute, but then you have to. It's like sometimes too much.
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, I don't like messy food, so I couldn't see myself doing that stuff in the bedroom. So yeah, nah, I'm good on that. Like
I'm
I
gonna
think
tell
I'm.
you. I'm sorry. We was talking about
Mhm.
oral. We was talking about oral sex. And I'm gonna tell you, if you have not did the house, you'll know what you're missing.
Oh, the hall's caught up, or the Listerine strips. Make sure you just start dissolving the Listerine strips before you start actually, facilitating fellatio because if it sticks to the wank wank, it could be it could be disastrous.
Did
Oh
you
my
find out the
goodness.
hard way?
I
Oh
did not. Somebody else did.
Oh shit!
Lord.
Somebody else did. Yeah, but the Listerine strips is good. It works too.
That had to hurt, man. That
Yeah.
had to hurt.
I'm like, But now the house, I did that. I've done peppermint, ice, of course. Trying to think what else. Of course, the little gels and stuff at the X-rated shop, like cherry and strawberry, the heating gel.
The woman one I don't
The
like too much. I'm gonna
woman.
explain to you why.
Yeah, I don't
It
like
got
that
too
stuff.
high. It get too high sometime, and I don't like French ticklers because not to get too personal, but I'm not made. I'm smaller down there, so it rubbed too hard and it actually hurt me instead of
Okay.
making me feel good. I was like, "Ow, now my coochie hurts."
You know what? So, I got into it one time because I like using my hands and fingers and my mouth, and so like I had got into it one time real good, and she was into it, like, and she had me going, and like I was like, yeah, this thing good, whatever, whatever. Then she had the nerve to tell me like, yeah, yeah, my coochie hurt. I was like, why you ain't say nothing?
No, some pain, yes, I like, but baby,
Yeah, she was like that into it. I'm like, yo, I don't like that. Don't do that. And then she was like, but it was so good. I'm like, nah, you tripping.
right? We ain't doing that.
Well, I'm gonna say this: not all women are made the same down there. Some of us are made smaller, right?
It's
And
true.
so you got to be a little more careful with the with that, because some people can't do but one or two fingers, and if you do more than that, it's like I
Especially
can't.
depending on how big his fingers is. You know what I
But she
mean?
was all like into it, like we was like, you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, egging it on to go further and further. So it's like, yo, it's like it never mind.
Well, no, see, here's the thing. It's because you actually had her warmed up and hot and heavy. So she didn't know. I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes we don't know that it hurts right away until, like, when we start coming down from that high, then we're like, oh, ow, I'm hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's good enough at his job, we're so in the moment that even if it hurts just a little bit, it still feels so good. But then afterward, we pay for our discretion.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah, yeah, because it was fun. It was fun and heavy and hot. You know what I'm saying? But
You didn't hurt her
I was
too
like,
bad because she would have told you right away. I'm gonna tell you if it was like a dry hurt or something like that, you would have known because her not only would her face
nah,
give
it
away,
wasn't
her
dry. I know
body.
it wasn't. It wasn't dry. It definitely wasn't dry.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like it would have gave it away if it was like something real bad because she would have dried up. I'm gonna tell you that if it hurts a woman bad enough, our coochie will go.
Yep.
Not y'all, damn, not y'all going dry with this.
It's because the pain is so high and the
Yeah.
pleasures are not there.
Yeah.
Damn, not well. It definitely was. It was definitely like giving Pacific Ocean. I don't know. It's like
But that means she was really into it. Didn't realize until after. Oh shit! I kind of fucked myself up.
Uh-uh.
I did a little too much. I went a little too
and it,
far with that.
but it had me thinking though. I'm like, what the hell was I doing though? Like I was like, oh
Doing her
okay.
right, doing her right. That's what you was doing.
Man, listen. But see, that was a mistake because we weren't supposed to do that. Because then after that, it's like every time I get into these type of things where we actually have some type of sexual relations or whatever, it's like after that, um, they just won't let it go. It's like we can't chill, we can't just be cool, we can't do nothing, and it kind of messes it up. Like she actually fucked up one of my favorite shirts right at the door because I would not do nothing, and she ripped my shirt. She ripped my shirt off of me.
See,
Okay,
that's because you had
cool.
her dematized. You had her JB matized, and she wanted more. And
Like
I'm gonna
that
say
old
this:
man trying to get me. Nope.
you got to be careful. There's some. That's why I tell people you got to. That's why you got to be careful, even with one night stands or trying to have friends with benefits, because some people will get attachments.
Hmm.
I just told Creole about I lost one of my best friends because
Hmm.
couldn't get enough and it's just like too much. Every time I see you, like stop, like you're married now, like stop.
You trip me out every time you say that. Like, stop.
I mean, cause really, yo, it really was like to the point where just like, yo, stop. See, like we supposed to be playing upwards, and you trying to put your never mind. Anyway,
Mm-mm.
so yeah,
I've only had, let me see, two people. and my late husband being one of them that matched my level of sexual experience. Let me say it like that. A whole lot of people is like, oh, it was nice, which I ain't had a lot, but I have had others. I ain't had more than 10. I'm good with that. I ain't had more than 10. That's good for 55. That's real good. So, but
Hmm.
uh it's only been two out of the 10 that just as wild and kinky and stuff like I am. But that's why I said I don't do it. I'm like Charlie. I don't have one night stands because I create stalkers. And just the truth. I create stalkers. So I'm like, nah, I'm
You
gonna
want to
save
know
all
what
that
scared
crap.
me
What?
away from one night stands?
Hmm.
Because I've talked to dudes just on the phone, right? And I've
Hmm.
had motherfuckers so in love with me just over the phone, never met me. That I was like, no, because if I just even give them a taste, both of my
Okay.
exes are still in love with me to this
Yep.
day, and I'm like, no, I don't want to have to deal with that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I ain't dealing with that. That and the fact that a lot of these people walk around here with nasty,
Hmm.
peens, and I don't know where they putting in, and they come up with something. I ain't gonna be that statistic that gets something because your nasty
Mm-mm.
ass don't know how to wrap it before you tap it.
Because all the stuff that I'm talking about was with people I was in a relationship with. I don't, and this is just my personal belief. Okay, I'm talking about Coco.
We monogamous hoes. Okay, anyway.
Okay, can't know anybody get all these extras. No, that's for somebody that I'm in a relationship with. Now we can go as far as you won't take it. You know, we in a real relationship. Yeah, we can go as far as you want to take it. Let's roll. But just to be one night standing and they getting all the goodies, absolutely not. Mm-mm, absolutely not.
You got to be worth it to get all the
Mm-hmm.
extras.
Mm-hmm. I
Mm.
want.
Oh,
You know what I want to do? This is the
what's
one
that?
thing I want to do. Hopefully, my next husband will do it. Me and my late husband.
DM. I'm sorry.
Me and my late husband didn't get a chance to do it, but I want to do a video.
What kind of video?
What you think? X-rated,
Hang,
me and him, whatever.
hang up the phone.
Because then that's what's gonna happen is the grandkids gonna accidentally see that video.
Get off my phone.
I do.
Uh.
I want us one night while I want us to record what we're doing and look at it after it's over.
Matt, my bad. Get off my iPad. Get off.
Y'all don't
You
know
is wild. Could you imagine? You go St. James.
what?
He gonna be have to talk about your story, prophetess,
Lord,
prophetess Dr. Creole.
get my husband and get
Oh my God! Could you imagine the scandal? And then
no.
you gonna
Wait a
have
minute.
King
True
Jives.
story.
And I have to talk about it.
Let me tell y'all true story. True story. I was at this church, and they know me. They knew who I was, and everything because I've ministered over at this church before, right? And this lady who was the first lady, but she was so messy. Oh my gosh, she was so messy. She's dead now, God rest her soul. But she was so messy. So she got up to say something, and she said, "Uh-huh." Cause I know things be going down in y'all house like that, especially in y'all bedroom. Talking about me and my husband, right?
Uh,
And I guess
uh,
she didn't think I was gonna say nothing. Who was that what I was in? Oh, JB. Um, I
my
guess
bad.
she didn't think I was gonna say nothing. She's like, I'm talking about y'all. She said this in front of the whole church. She said, I'm talking about y'all. I know it go down in y'all bedroom. I said, show do, because I swing from the chandelier. The whole church. We bust out don't come for me because I'm gonna give you what you want. Okay. Yeah, I'm married to this man. If I want to flip it, dip it, rub it, do splits on it, whatever, it's mine to do. And if you gonna
Right.
come
Like, what was that supposed to mean?
right,
Like, what you mean? Like, they married. What you mean? Like,
okay,
why you and
you all up in my and I guess she thought I was gonna say, oh my god, no, yep, I swing on the chandelier, so do, I do everything. She didn't come back over with that question. See, don't come for me.
she
I'm real.
wanted to ask you what y'all be doing. That's what it
I
was.
know, I know.
And nosy so.
All she had to do was just ask. She could have pulled me to the side. I could have helped her out, you know.
Mm-mm. You
So
gonna give her the video? That's what you record the video now. You could
that
just
would be
hand people the file.
nope. That would be for me and my mate. Mm-mm.
Not handing people the file.
I never seen a point in stuff like that because I don't go back. Like I take tons of pictures like of like family members and people. Like I was always that person who did the pictures and stuff. Like I got thousands of pictures. I have a picture of almost anybody who's significantly been in my life. But I don't go back and look at them. Like
Okay.
I would never look at the videos or anything. So it was like no point in like recording that stuff.
Mm-mm. This
Well,
man
here's
told me. This man
some.
told me I can't watch you. I can't watch you eat that push pop, and I didn't catch on, right? And then finally he said it again, and I was like, I said, it's cause you a freak. Cause you know, push
Mhm.
pop is real long and you gotta suck it. And so
Oh my god.
yeah, he was watching me. And I wasn't paying no attention. I'm, looking up at the TV. I'm just gone to town on this little push pop and stuff. And he said, I just can't watch you eat that push pop.
I'd be
Okay.
like, where your
He,
mind at? Hmm.
right, he ain't had none in a while. Like, how is
I
it
don't know.
that
I ain't mad.
serious?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, Dad, that turn you on, okay? All right, go.
Tracy, what you think? Your man can watch you eat a push pop?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Miss Tracy.
Mine would buy my push pop.
Okay.
How many licks does it take to get to the Citro center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Okay.
One.
One,
Hey,
two, three.
Yeah,
mm-mm,
Tracy. Yo, Tracy a free. Y'all don't sleep on Tracy.
mm-mm. That's my boo,
Y'all,
honey.
y'all
How you
remember
know?
her outfit from Halloween? I remember that outfit.
Mm-mm.
Are you
uh,
talking
Hmm.
about the
Talking about her
little?
which one with the titties all out.
Was it a witch?
Well, you
I thought it was
I
like
was
a
a
Dairy
kitty
Maid
cat.
or something.
yeah,
She was a
Dairy
kitty
Maid.
cat.
That's what it was. You're right. I'm but my wrong. Are we
Mm-hmm.
right, Miss Tracy? Miss Tracy? Why did I just call you that?
I was a kitty cat. I was a had a cat
No,
hat on my
no,
head.
you had the cape on or whatever, and then you like stood up and you took it off or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Hmm.
was a
She was a kitty cat, but the boobies was hanging out.
Okay.
They was saying,
Hmm.
"Hi, how you doing?"
Name one spot.
Those her prized possessions. Leave her prized possessions alone.
Name one spot on your
hmm
body that, when touched or kissed, it's a turn on.
my neck,
That's me
my neck.
too. That's me too. My neck. Mm-hmm.
Right behind the
Mm-mm.
ear can be a place. It just depends. Like sometimes, like he could kiss anywhere he wants. It's just it depends on the person. I'm gonna say this,
Yeah.
um, because there's been a person who's tried to touch me all over. Nothing, not a thing. But yet,
Hmm.
vice versa. If it's somebody that I'm into, they could touch
Mm-hmm.
anywhere, and it becomes that way.
What up, 300?
Okay. Mine's okay, like mine's travel, but the one thing that stays consistent is my neck. If my neck is kissed, especially slow. Now I'm a kisser. If you really want to get me to get ready to do some stuff, baby, I'm a very good click kisser and I love to kiss. I do. That's why I don't kiss.
Mm.
I kiss slow. I kiss. Yeah, I'm a kisser. That turns me on. If you're not a kisser, don't roll up on me.
I don't know. I can't answer the question because I'm a pleaser. So it's usually about me actually doing the pleasing. So I really don't. I don't know.
If
I
whoever
Uh,
want to come up, y'all can hit the link. We
I
just
think that's mine too, Mr. JB. Is I'm about the same way because it's like, I love giving it more than I do receiving it. So
mm-hmm.
it's like for me, just the touch of that person. It don't matter where it's at. It's because we hot and heavy. We into it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
Mhm.
I'm attracted to you, and I want that. From you. So it don't matter. But if I don't like you and we not on that
Mm-hmm.
level, it ain't nothing you can do. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
don't.
Yeah.
I don't sleep with
Yeah.
nobody. I don't. I'm not. Yeah, that's why I say I don't think I could have like a one night stand unless I'm really into the person and we gonna keep it, monogamous. We gonna hit it and miss it. Like we gonna act like we ain't never did nothing. I told you I kept a whole relationship for what 15 years and nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it. We act like we was together for everybody else and we was really dating behind the scenes.
Ain't nobody got
I
time for
keep,
that.
I keep secret. No, we both had other relationships. So
Oh, y'all was being bad.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm
yeah,
an
it
honest
was so
person, and
fun.
we gonna have to talk, and I'm gonna have to let you know this is what it is. I think. I mean, cause I think all relationships go through like different, different phases or whatever, and sometimes you go through that phase where y'all be like, all right, let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's this, what's the terms? If, a little head happen, is that cheating or whatever, or if is it not? You know what I'm saying? Do we gotta tell each other or do we not? Like, what's the limits? I mean, sometimes
It
that
was just
happens. So,
it was fun. Plus I was younger. You back? Okay. It was fun.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
back.
at that time, and like I said, he liked me. I liked him. We all hung together. We was friends, but he liked me, and I didn't know that he liked me, and I liked him. He didn't know I liked him. And one day, I went in his house because I was spending the night with his sister. I went in his house to do something, and he came behind me and he grabbed me. And we just started kissing. And we decided
uh,
we were gonna have our relationship, but we didn't want nobody to know it. And that was
300 said y'all, you telling y'all business.
Lord today. Bless his heart. 300 is crazy. But yeah, so that went on for a while. Like I said, a whole lot of people they didn't know. A lot of people. And so we was talking on Facebook and he said, "Can you believe we kept that relationship a secret? That nobody knew it?" I said, "I know. Nobody caught on." Now his sister knew because she walked in on us. But other than that, nobody knew.
I'll keep
is
you
that is
my
that Tracy
girl
phone?
secret.
Right. That's what was fun to me is having a secret. Like, I know something you don't know. so,
Mm,
you know, I know.
that's how you get in trouble.
Yeah, I do like to kiss. Hmm Real slow. Yes, sir. That's my. I should be. What's it? A kissology? A kissologist.
Oh wow, not a kissologist.
I come up with my own words. I'm gonna be a kissologist, y'all. Uh-uh.
Some people don't like the kiss. I don't like that. Like why? Like
I
I
know.
like kissing. It's like some people just be like, I don't like the kiss at all. I'm like, what?
See, this is when D Ham need to put some highs in the chat because I know he's still listening.
Why you trying to figure out if he like the kiss? Hey, DM.
I swear, this is my little brother. He bothers me at times. I ain't even gonna lie.
DD, DD, DM, D bro, D bro.
Oh my god!
Somebody trying to figure out if you like the kiss first of all, and then
Now, did you
if
see
you
what I
can
just?
kiss well.
I just said I know he's still listening.
You know what? Let's go to the beef sector and get you a ticket. Let's get you sponsored and get you a ticket over there to the Cali's or the Fornias.
I was supposed to go to California this year. I really was. I was.
But
It actually was
shh,
supposed to, it was
you're
supposed to
not
be.
supposed to say you got your own money. You ain't got no money. That's why you couldn't go.
Oh Lord.
We gotta get you sponsored.
I was gonna go on James's cruise. I wanted to go on the cruise, but I'm still trying to hold out for that to be my honeymoon. I wanted to be honeymoon. I want to
Oh.
go on a 3-day cruise after we say I do.
See, I don't know if I want to go on no cruise though.
For real?
Yeah, you want to know why?
Why?
First off, I watched too many movies like Poseidon, and I watched. I don't want to be
You
on
know
that
what?
ocean and that boat flip over. And then you ever seen that dang documentary they just put out on Netflix where they were stuck on that cruise ship and all the poo came up?
Oh
I can't do it.
yeah.
I can't do it.
Oh, what is it? Poolcation or something like that?
Uh huh.
Yeah,
I.
I didn't
mm,
see it yet. I was like, I don't want to see it.
I've
See it
seen bits and
literally.
pieces of it. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, thank you, Jesus. I'd rather just stay on land. We'll go up to the mountains and get us a little sexy cabin. Up there in Tennessee, they got Pigeon Forge and they
Yeah.
got the other. I
It's
go get
right
us a little
next to me.
cute little cabin or whatnot. We just won't leave the cabin for 4 5 days.
Yep, that's right next door to me, honey. Because we used to always do, me and my late spouse, we used to do staycations. We would check in the hotel in a minute, honey, act like we out of town, shoot. Order,
Me,
Uh,
yeah.
honey,
So
ain't
you can
nothing
be
like
as loud as
home.
you want to be.
Yes, yes, honey.
wow, I love
Woo,
a good staycation.
yes.
What
Okay,
do
so
y'all
that,
like to do on staycations? Like, is it just like just chilling, or like is it like y'all actually have some things y'all do, like shopping or massages or spa days? What y'all do?
what we would do is after we check into the hotel, first we would make up our mind if we was gonna go out to dinner. If not, we would have the dinner delivered, but we would go ahead and get our, if we have a jacuzzi in the room, we would do the jacuzzi, we would take our showers and everything. And then when the food got there, we would eat the food and then, you know, massages, the baby oil, no diddy.
Hmm.
Our all the things are the things you can do a lot of, you believe it or not, and I don't know why, because you home, it's your house, but you can do a lot of things in the hotel that you wouldn't think about at home. Like, like
Hmm.
you would just buck wow in the hotel
What? You
and
ain't thinking of messing up they sheets. You ain't
right,
thinking about messing up no floors because it
come
ain't yours.
on.
Somebody else gonna clean it. You know what I'm saying? So like
I
at
know
home,
you right.
you got to do all the cleanup. You got to do all this, that, and the next thing. But at that hotel though, they got somebody who takes care of that. You get extra towels. You know what I'm saying?
But I do not like whipped cream.
Hmm.
Let me say that. I'm probably the only one that do not like the taste of whipped cream on nobody's body. Now in my drink, yes. On a body, yuck. I just it don't that's too much whipped cream. I just don't like it.
Here's the thing that what
I
I don't
rather
like about
pour
it.
and I don't like honey. It's too sticky. I rather
That's my
pour
thing. It's
yeah,
the stickiness, and then you got to clean up afterward. I ain't doing it.
mm-mm.
It's too
What is that?
much.
I did use
Hmm.
the cherry warming oil. Now I like that on the penis. I like that.
On the penis.
Yeah. Come on now.
Mm-mm.
Now,
Yeah.
now
My
some.
bad.
Uh-huh.
Who calling JB? Who he pimping
Okay.
over there?
Nobody. Nobody. I tried that warming stuff. Me and a friend, we were exploring, and we had it, and we tried it. We was like, "What is this supposed to be doing?" Because like, "Oh, you're supposed to blow on it." We were blowing, and it's just like, and then it started getting awkwardly like hot, or like it was just weird, and I just like, nah, that's not for me. I
That
don't
shit
like it.
almost burnt me. Let me tell you something. It got too hot, and I was like, this is not fun. I need to go wash myself. Cause like it just kept getting hotter and hotter. I was like, oh,
Oh hell no.
I need to go take a cold shower right quick. Then we can reset, you know. But like it feels like I'm having a STI, something I ain't never had. I'm like, Jesus, I think I need to go to the doctor.
And see, look, and see, I used to the drink that used to get me like becoming somebody else. I guess my alter ego self or something was Seagram's gin. Plus, I
Ooh.
can't drink. I cannot
Oh
drink.
wow.
So I
That,
always, when my husband was like, she tore up, he would know it. He's like, good for me. That other person gonna be there tonight. Cause I mean, I don't know what it is, but when
oh
I get
wow.
all my inhibitions is just like out the door. I
I,
become somebody totally different.
I mean, that's alcohol for you. We see that
Okay,
every. Never mind. Never mind. So.
you silly, come on. But yeah, but that's Seagram's gin, baby. If I wasn't fighting, I was ucking. You feel what I'm saying? So,
That's some old stuff, Creole. I just had to. Cause I was like Seagrams. I ain't seen that in like
yep,
forever.
bumpy face. Well, I'm 55. What you think? So, yep. And
Dang, you brought it back. Seagram's gin though.
oh wait a minute,
Ain't the bottle frosted and stuff and like
Yep. And Cisco, I was in the park
hell
on
no.
top of the picnic bench, honey, in the middle of the park on top of the picnic bench.
Cisco is liquid crack.
Baby, then you understand where I was at with it. I was like, let's go.
You used to drink Cisco?
No, I drunk it that night and and yeah, and had what they call it,
Oh,
admission.
you had a thought bot moment.
Uh-huh. I did. I
Oh
did.
wow. Charlie, you ever had Cisco?
No, I don't know what. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever had Cisco
Don't
before.
ever go back
Okay,
to
I was
hospital with
like, okay,
Cisco.
don't do it. It's liquid crack. It's straight gutter. It's straight
Mm,
gutter. It would turn you into LaQuisha Bonisha.
not Lucretia Bonisha. You want that?
Mm-hmm. Lucretia Bonisha Monet Johnson. I'm trying to tell you, don't do it.
Let me
Well,
see.
I'm gonna tell y'all what not to do if y'all ever get around some hunch punch. Be careful eating the fruit.
Yeah, because it's
Oh
so
hell
soft.
no! Yeah,
It's
don't do
so
that.
soft.
It's gonna make you want to hunch too. So if you ain't ready to hunch, maybe not do it.
I feel sorry for my next husband. I do, y'all, because it's been 4 years going on 5.
Oh,
So
you
I
gonna
don't want
tear him up.
that girl who we gonna be locked down if he'll be able to move. I'm serious. 'Cause I
Be
got all
2 weeks. 2 weeks in the room. Gonna have to have
okay.
food delivered. They gonna need electro. They're gonna have to have an IV
Mhm.
put in.
You gonna get IV? You gonna get the IV people to come?
My friends,
Uh
I'm gonna tell you something, Creole. What you don't know is I spent 10 years in between. 10 years, yes. And that my friends used to tell me that same exact joke was, "Girl, you're gonna need the IV in your arm. You're gonna have like the Velcro stuff up here. You know what I'm saying?" They used to,
Okay.
they used to say you're gonna have to have a whole a refrigerator full of drinks and nothing because y'all gonna need to get up, get some sip on, you know. And yeah, you gonna tear him up because I'm gonna tell you, I did it for a whole 2 weeks. We didn't do nothing but the bedroom.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all what's different with me, and remember I was just telling y'all about the married guy who I called him 1988 him that I was supposed to marry and it didn't get on the plane. Well, him. Yeah, he was talking to me
mm.
the other week. He was like, "You don't do nothing. Like you don't get yourself off." I said, "No." And he said, "For real?" I said, "No. I just can't. It feels funny. So nope, I don't do it. So I haven't done it."
Yeah, I asked you that question too,
Yeah, he
because
did.
but females, I wouldn't expect you to like just be all willy nilly with it anyway, because y'all don't masturbate as much as men
Men.
do, and y'all not like like y'all don't have a predisposition to like just going up in y'all stuff like that.
Let me just say something. Let me just say something to
Go
Creel.
ahead, Charlie girl.
Baby, you need to go to that store and get you something that goes zzz, zzz, zzz. And I promise you, you're gonna be like, oh, do
No, she
Jesus.
don't. She don't need that. All she needs is the rose.
No, I don't like. I'm telling you, just a little. It just needs the buzz. Is all it needs to do is vibrate just a little for that clitoris. And you good to go?
That's why I said what I need to do is get in a relationship so I can have some
Hold up,
fun.
I'm gonna go. Let me go on Amazon right quick. Let me see how
Oh,
much a
it
rose
might
is,
be some good,
cause
you know.
We gotta help our girl out.
cause we might have to. Do you know we might have to do another beef sector tradition and have you start a wish list. Hold on.
Not a wish list.
Yeah, we got to put the rose up there. Let me see.
You are
The
crazy.
rose adult toy. It's a. It
And you
says
know I got a
adult.
subby.
Now
It
I
says
will tell
adult
you.
tool for women. It says
And I
Uh,
adult
got a
tool.
subby that got his own adult store.
I gotta
A
tell you
who?
something now.
I got a
VS
subby that
swears
has
by
his
that damn
own.
thing. She'll tell you it's life changing.
Wait,
Mm-mm.
hold on. You can have one as soon as tomorrow, November 8th. Wait, they got one for $12.99 and they got one for $30.
Mm-mm.
I've heard women that say they swear by that shit for real though. Like no
Huh?
joking.
For real, yeah, I do.
Sorry, what
Okay,
now?
They
this one is
swear by the rose.
$21.
I've never used a rose, but I've heard about it. I just got me a little zzz. It works
I
just
just love
fine.
when a man do it for me.
Aretha Franklin said a rose is still a rose.
I can't stand you.
And baby girl, you are still flower.
Okay. I don't know. I just don't. Mm-mm. I'd rather
Oh,
lose.
this one hook up to the phone. Oh,
Yeah, I
Creole.
did
All
that.
right, so let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Now
So,
now Jay gonna be gonna get one just to see I do.
hold on, 1 second, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I see JB get one just to see what it does because he's
Okay.
curious.
No, 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 no. This is my thing, right? This is my thing, right, right, right. What if you put it on your wish list, right? And somebody get it for you, and you give D him the password to
Hold
control
on.
it from
I
his
knew you
phone.
were gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. D him, he's throwing you under the bus. I ain't said
And
not
wait, and what if he used it while you was on live?
Lord.
Oh, that's like them vibrating panties. I wonder how far they go away.
Right, right. But listen, 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 listen. And this could be a challenge. Fuck all the other challenges that the beef sector do. This is a great challenge. How long you can go before you got to end the live?
Hey, it won't be long.
Yeah.
Should be on live 2 seconds. I gotta go.
Y'all crazy.
Oh my god! So which one you gonna get? The $13 one, or you gonna get the $30 one? Which
Never.
what we doing?
No, no.
Uh, DM, which one you gonna get her?
Ah. Anyway,
Oh, they got the one with the tongue.
out on the rabbit, hey, that's a good investment, but I still think,
Okay, the rabbit is a classic.
Now I
yeah.
I
will say,
remember.
yeah, you got it, and I'm gonna tell you the little egg. I'm gonna tell you for our, Victoria's things that works great. I'm just saying,
What
um,
does?
the little egg. It's a little egg. Just looks like a little
Okay.
egg. It just vibrates and it just different settings.
That
Mm,
thing is strong as hell, though. Like
It'll
that
mess you
thing.
up as a woman. You'd be like, oh snap, what just happened?
mm.
Cause I remember when I worked in the store and they were trying to tell us how like powerful it was. And they put it in your hand, and it's like, yo, it can shake off like how you get the sugar on like if it's wet or condensation on the thing, it'll
Mhm.
shake off wet sugar off a container. I mean, it thinks so. It'd be like,
It can
yeah,
mess you up. Let's just say it that way. It can make you go, "Ooh, Lord, I need to go to church and get holy now."
stronger than an old Nokia vibration.
Can y'all see that on the screen?
Wait, hold on, let me. I
Uh,
gotta go back.
I see it.
Okay, this is one of my stubbies. Okay, this is Tony. He calls himself Tony Macaroni. Him and his wife, they have a X-rated store, and they had a website. I mean, they had a YouTube channel. But check this out.
Boy Tony Macaroni from HeartsDesires.com. All right, so this next product, I'm keeping it covered. I'm going to show you a little bit more so you can see just how long it is. So from the length of the shaft to here, I want to be able to show that. But the penetrator is
That's
a
recorded low, y'all.
cool
It's not me.
rabbit style product, and the reason it's a rabbit style product is because it has
Like he
this
teaches on what
special
they
piece here
do and
to be able to
all
that
this and stuff.
to be able to give you
Look, look.
stimulation as well. You have that option as well. All right. So I want to be able to show that you have those three things. You got the thrusting portion, you actually have the vibrating from the head area, and then also you got the suction and vibration that's coming from this point here from the rabbit ears. All right. So again, I'm Tony Macaroni from Hearts Desire.
Okay, that's what's desire. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's another one. That's his wife. Uh, and I think this is the one you was talking. He got one. They got one in here for men too. They got a whole lot of it for men. But
Hmm.
this one right here trips me out. Hold on. Look at D.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy
DM
Tony
what?
Macaroni from HeartsDesires.com.
DM, I'm gonna send you the remote,
On the
the
page.
remote code.
Yes. This here is the Muff Diver.
The muff
Not the
diver.
muff
Vibrator.
driver.
Look at the tongue. There you
Nine
go,
different
Charlie.
modes on the tongue: low, medium, high. Those are the three main levels, the speeds. And then you have the different stats modes that's going to give like the flick of the wrist. Oh, snap. Yeah, I love that. All right. So, with that, then if you want to add more to it, this upper button that we have here, this is the one that controls the suction.
Ooh.
Now, some products we've seen with suction, what happens is that they suck too much and it's too strong. This one here, again, different mode. So when I first turn on it, we get it here,
Right,
and
DD.
then
I'm
watch the
scared of it
palm of
too,
my hand.
boo.
So right now, this right here, oh, I get it right. You'll take this off, this ABS plastic clear coating.
Anyway,
Smooth, I
y'all give
believe it
him
was.
some
When you got
support,
on,
y'all.
wipe
Y'all at least
around
go
it,
over
get
and
it
look at his
nice and clean.
videos,
Also,
okay?
wipe off the tongue.
That's Mr.
The
Tony
cur-
Macaroni himself. Yes. Since she was talking about like,
Thank
look,
you.
I got a subby who sells his own stuff.
Well, tell him to
DM,
send you a role so you can provide promotion and give DM the remote control code.
DM, why he want you to control me? Can you say that?
DM,
I
did you
just
hear the
want
challenge? We're gonna have you have the code. She's gonna have it. She's gonna operate it, and she's gonna come live, and you're gonna keep on doing what you do. And the challenge is to see how long she can go on her live before she got to sign off.
only somebody like you, JB, will come up with something like that. Mm-mm-mm.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to hear it.
uh Now you know you're gonna scare the him. Don't do that.
DM a soldier. He one of them soldiers Destiny Child was talking about.
I thought I told you. No limit soldier. I thought I told you. Uh-uh. I think right there is a good time for a commercial. And then we're gonna see if Pretty Chocolate Girl is ready. And if not, we're gonna hold on a little while longer. Let me
All
see.
right, mute me because you know I can't hear it.
Okay. Let me see. How do I mute you? It ain't letting me mute you. Ah, mute mic. Duh. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to hear my daggone commercials. Yes, here you go.
Yeah, it's go time. Dr.Creole, Libra butterfly in the building, y'all. Welcome to the egg roll challenge. Yeah, judges on deck, JB and the D Ham show through that. Let's get that flavor popping. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sizzle in the kitchen, got that vibe so right. We rolling egg rolls from the morning to the night. Butterfly wings bring the spice and the soul. Dr. Creole in command, she's in control. Everybody stepping up, showing all that skill. Golden on the outside, flavor that kills. Judges lean in, they know what's real. One bite, that's love you can feel. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it tight, roll it tight. Aero magic, we taking flight, taking flight. Leave a butterfly, got that light, Creole love with that southern bite. Baby in the zone, taste buds lit, damn show 3 more, can't quit. Roll it up, yeah we cooking live, Aero challenge, that flavor vibe. Sauce on the side, that drip too clean, crunch when it hit, that's a foodie dream. Shrimp, beef, veggie, sweet or hot. Everybody think they got the best shot. Dr. Creole smile, she know who bringing heat. Libra butterfly style, you can't compete. It's more than food, it's a celebration. Love in the kitchen, so vibrate. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it right. Flip it once, now seal it tight, In a fry, watch it shine, golden brown. Now it's taste test time. Judges take a bite, oh that crunch. Whole room vibing, why they mind? Flavor so bold, the crowd go wild. Aero challenge got that style. Roll it up, roll it tight. Aero magic, we taking flight. JB and D Ham 3, know we live, leave a butterfly. That hosting vibe. Real spice, we feel that flame. Aero challenge. Remember the name. Roll it up, yeah we cooking live. From the 3-1 down to the butterfly vibe.
Yes. She don't hate me. Now she take me. Hey. Yes, honey. That's the egg roll challenge song. Get with it. Thank you, D Ham. Yes. That flavor's all it. I don't care. I love that. I think I'm gonna play that after the egg roll competition just to be dancing. Shoot. What are you eating, JB?
Pizza,
Shirley's on mute, huh?
pizza.
Ah, okay. What kind of pizza?
It's the works or meat lovers.
What, Papa John's or
Nah, it's some pizza is on sale at Publix. It's like
Oh,
some new company. It's like pizzeria style.
Oh,
oh.
okay.
See, he talking dirty over here.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
it's
I'm like,
good too. I'm surprised. I was like, yo, this actually really is really good. The sauce is amazing.
what did y'all think about my new butterfly song? Did y'all like that?
Oh, I
I ain't,
like it. Yeah,
yeah.
we gotta. I gotta shit. I gotta help you. We gotta get behind the scenes one day. I've been so busy. Um, what y'all don't know is I don't know if I told y'all. Mother and father-in-law's house is almost done. They're actually moving down next week.
Okay.
Um,
Oh wow, okay.
so
That's
there's
good
not
news.
much
Yeah.
left to be done. They're gonna be staying in a hotel for just a little while because they're just finishing up the finishing touches. You
So
know,
did
the
you
look
move to
prettiest.
him or he moved to you,
He
Charlie?
moved to me.
Okay.
Because technically we weighed our options. That's a conversation you have to have if you're long distance.
Yeah.
Um, he has no kids, so the only thing holding him to his place that he lived would be his mother and father, right?
Mhm.
And we were thinking of doing somewhere in between, but with me having the outside animals that I had at the time, which they've since passed, but um, Rosie Barks was really old, and Duke, there was a situation when he was goofy. Anyway, um, that's a whole other story, sad thing. But so when we were weighing our options, we were thinking of somewhere in between, right? Because I'm all the way in
Yeah.
Mississippi, he's all the way in Long Island, New York. So we were thinking like possibly Pennsylvania, the Poconos, because it would still feel to me like home. It's still country a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But it's not fully in the city. I'm not a city person. I'm just not. And so it would have been somewhat doable. I was also, my son's homeschooled, so I was looking at homeschool laws in the different states. And come out to the wash, thinking about it in retrospect, it's cheaper to live here, right? And to
Yeah.
buy property and house and all
Yep.
that other stuff.
Yep.
And so when we narrowed down all that list, we were like, shit, it'd just be better if he moves down here and we buy a house and blah, blah, blah. And that's what we ended up doing. And it wouldn't be hard for me. I wouldn't have to change a lot of things for my parents because I don't know if you know this, but I take care of them. So I'm a caregiver. So this man not only decided to accept me having a son, but also having that I take care of my parents. You
That's
know what
what's
I'm saying? He's a
yeah.
good man. And
Shout out to James.
yo, he's awesome like that. Um, and so we weighed all of our options when we started talking about it. And then when his parents saw how cheap it is to live down here and how amazing it is, and for us to take that trip, it's like a 2-day trip, right?
Okay.
And because you could drive the full 18 and a half, but you don't want to, because here's the thing: by the time you get to New York, you're
Mhm.
already dead tired, and then you have to sit through that traffic.
Yeah.
And no, so you do want to stop the halfway mark. We usually stop in Lexington, Kentucky, or not Kentucky, but Virginia.
Mhm.
Um, why? Because they both had that name.
Yeah.
And or there was another place in Virginia we would stop. And they're like the halfway point, and
Mhm.
so um, you have to do that because even when you're the second day, you still hit the New York traffic is like a 20-minute trip in New York's going to take you hours because of the damn traffic.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah.
And we had to make it all the way from
True.
the one side through all the boroughs to the island. So you got to think we got to go through either Staten Island, go around that way, or go down through Queens, Bronx, all that to get out. You have to go through some shit to go across these bridges to even get to the island. It's like you know what I mean. So it's
Yeah.
it's something, and you either have to go across the Washington Bridge or go around. The best way is to go around Staten Island, go around the long way. It seems like, but less tolls, less bridges, better traffic. um, there is a
You
direct
see,
route, but it's worse.
mhm. I wouldn't, if the relationship is really going the way it needs to, I wouldn't mind relocating. I would relocate because, like, I don't have no responsibilities, none. I don't have no kid. Like, I have kids, but they all grown. They all on their own. I don't have no responsibilities. I just have me. You know, or either it's more economical to live in Kentucky than it is a whole lot of other places, and everything because and just like it's part of Georgia it's cheaper to live there too, and you can buy a better house there than you can like here. Like in Georgia, you can get a 4 bedroom tri-level home with some land, all for maybe 100,000. Up here in Kentucky, you gonna get it, but it may be for 180,000 if it makes sense. But you're not even gonna have that
I
much
do.
land.
Down
So
here, we got 12 acres, almost. It's 11 point something.
okay,
And we got a prefab home. Uh,
question. Come
and
on.
it's what they call it a deluxe double because it's almost like those new triple wides that they have.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's huge. It's over 2,000 square foot. Um, and it was I think about 250,000 for all of that, somewhere around that area,
That's
260.
what's up.
It was under
Okay.
300. It was under 300.
Okay. Yeah. I don't
And
know.
his house in New York was a
Mhm.
3 bedroom with a quarter of a quarter of a quarter of a quarter of an acre, like just a backyard. And the property taxes on that is 8,000 a year. The property taxes
Whoa.
down here for what we have is over 1,000 because you got to count. They also don't just count the land; they count the brand new house, and because it's a brand new house,
Yeah.
the taxes are a little higher. So it's $1,000 for my taxes here for that amount of land every year once
Oh,
a year.
wow.
Versus his house up there sold for almost it was 500,000, I believe, for that 3 bedroom, right? And we got a four
Wow.
bedroom with 2 living rooms, freaking at dining rooms by itself, kitchen by itself with a big ass island. I got a toilet room. Shit, I feel fancy. What you talking about? The toilet's in its own room. My closet is big enough I could put a full queen size bed in that bitch.
Okay.
So I feel fancy.
Come on, you fancy, huh? You fancy,
Yeah,
huh?
I need to put my pinky out, okay? But like that's what I'm saying is that the cost of living in some places
Come
is so
on,
much cheaper.
flex.
Like let's say you live in a big city right now and you're paying like thousands of dollars for rent. You could come down here and get you a rent to own or a mortgage to buy a place, right? And
Yeah.
have it paid off, and you're going to be paying. I think our rent down here, the highest I've seen was 1,400 a month. Um, and I've seen some for 1,200 a month, 15. But these are like in the city houses,
Okay.
and they're like really nice places. They're not bullcrap.
See,
Um,
I like the country though. Like I'd rather travel to the city, but I'd rather live in the country. Like where I'm living at is it used to be very country, okay, but now it's modernized. It's got a lot of stuff over here now. But I like the country. I don't want to be. I don't know. I'm just
Most of the country houses are going for about anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500, depending on how good the house is.
yeah.
But I'd say for 2,400 a month, Miss Dee, you could get one of them real nice joints down here. I'm talking about
She
them
could
like,
get two
oh my
houses.
God, this house looks
Uh,
so pretty. I'm like, girl,
Didi,
look,
where you live in the DMV or Cali?
you want to hear the highest
Probably too high for me.
property we have sold? The highest property that was sold down here had over 200 acres with it. Just the lake alone was 20 acres by itself. It
Mm.
had a lake that was 20 acres, 3 houses on the property. One of the houses was a 2 or 3 story with a garage that had an apartment above it. And it had
Mm.
2 extra houses because basically they used those 2 extra houses. They would let people rent them out for like timeshares to be
Yeah.
able to go around and go hunting on the land and stuff and fishing and everything. And that sold for 1 mil.
She lives in Vegas. Wow.
So imagine if that property was somewhere else, how high that would have been. I know of another place that was 20 acres,
Mm-mm.
3 story house, in ground pool with it had a beach house, like a what do you call that? A pool house that had its own live in. That sold for 600,000 down here, and it was a brick 3 story. I'm talking about fancy when you think about shit you see on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That sold for 600,000. Anywhere else that would have been over $1 million. Way
Wow.
over. It would have probably been 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? And with an option to buy an extra 200 acres or 100 acres.
I tried to get D Ham to leave
Oh, wow.
California, but I don't think D Ham gonna leave California. I tried to get him to leave.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this, Mr. D. Ham.
California.
California expensive as shit. Y'all need to find somewhere that's a little in between. Maybe Tennessee. I'm just saying, Tennessee got. I saw some properties. I will say this. I will say this.
Tennessee, Tennessee,
Tennessee
Okay.
had.
Tennessee.
There was one in Tennessee that I was looking at, Creole.
Mm-hmm.
And it had its own like. It was a pretty beautiful house, shit ton of land. It even had its own like where you could process your own meat. They already had it there, like
Oh
everything.
wow. Okay.
And I think it
Ew.
sold for 200 something thousand, 300.
Mm.
And no, see, that'll be good though if the world goes to shit, JB. You already have your own
Mm-mm.
freezers. You already have. No, I'm talking about like it had like the stainless steel.
I keep telling y'all, if the world go to shit, I want to go to shit with it. I don't want to be here for that.
Mm-hmm.
Take
I,
me out.
I saw some
Take.
nice places up in Tennessee for sale with good land.
I'm gonna show y'all where I want to go to. Go ahead,
Can
get
we
yours.
play a quick game right quick? Can we
Sure, go
play
Oh,
a
ahead.
quick game? It's called "What Would D Ham and Creole's House Look Like?"
Oh my God.
bougie. No, I'm kidding.
And you know this, man.
Man,
so Creole, if you can go anywhere, you and D Ham after y'all get married and stuff and think things. Um,
Really pushing it. Okay, go ahead.
when you while you pregnant, like what?
I can't even
Where
be
would you?
pregnant, honey.
Where would you go? And what kind of house would you have? And what is one room that you definitely would not compromise on?
One room I would not compromise on. It would have to be the bedroom.
Okay. What kind of house would it be? Where would it be? Where would y'all go? Where would y'all live?
I I don't know about him, but give me somewhere where I can get some land, even if it's just 1 acre. If it's just one or 2 acres, I don't want to be on top of nobody. I want to do my own thing. And I would love a one level because the older you get, you don't want to climb no stairs. So just give me
Mm.
a nice one level floor and possibly a basement, and everything. But yeah, that's what I would do.
well, if you move down south, it's gonna basement's gonna be mandatory, or at least a storm shelter. I'm
Yep,
just saying it's mandatory down here.
yep.
But I will tell you, my mother and father-in-law just they got I think it was two. They got 2 acre a 2 acre plot, and they're looking at the other side about buying it up too. Um, and they got their house built from the ground up to their specifics because it's going to be their dream home, their last home. And I think they may have spent 250 or 300, and they put a lot of like extras into it. Let me say it that way.
Okay.
Um, and if you get the right builders, you get the right thing. And when you're looking like 400 or 500 thousand at the most, and that's for nice. You get what I'm saying? That's not for like
Yeah.
but down here, I will say that if you're gonna go for if you want land, right? I would suggest looking into these. Like my land used to be where they used to they'd clear cut it and then they'd replant trees, and it was
Yeah.
hunting land. A lot of the places
Mm.
up down where I live is hunting land, and they selling it off.
I
But
don't know if you want to tell a black couple to go find some hunting
no,
land
like
out in the country.
no, see, it's like they use them for tree stands and stuff, and they'll sell off like 10 or 15 acres for 10,000, $20,000.
That's
I'm
what's up.
that's why I'm trying to say look for it's called undeveloped land. So you're gonna have to get it cleared a little bit, right? You're going to pay for a little bit of clearing, but if you got good wood, if you go out there and look at the property, they'll pay you for
I
it.
knew you were gonna catch that.
They'll pay you for the clearing because they
Okay.
want the wood.
Yeah.
Every
Good.
time I say wood,
I know wood.
Wood. You said wood. Wood.
Okay, so this one, y'all.
What's up?
This is hold on. It went down. I guess it's this one right here. Oh no, let's go back up. Okay.
oh, I think I looked at some of these. I think I
Yep.
looked at this exact ones, girl.
Yep. This is where I want to do. I want to go to Siberis. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I think it's how they say it. But wait a minute. Let me get another.
supposed to be like this couple retreat like couple like
Mm-hmm.
special thing. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a what do you call it, advertisement, so I clicked on it.
If you go during the week, it's cheaper because on the weekend it's more expensive. Okay, now it's gonna just sticker. It ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna move. Okay, I got you. I feel you. I feel you. You know,
Well,
it's
if you
just
need to, you can put that link in the back chat, and I can screen share, and it'll work better, right? Just
okay.
saying,
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do too. Hold on.
because I got the gaming PC over here.
Okay, let me see. Hold that back. Hold that back. That song is out in my head.
What song?
The egg roll song.
Oh, from your
And
baby.
she thinking about molding egg rolls.
Yeah,
I,
silly. Mm-mm.
I ain't
Okay.
snitching. What you talking about?
There's the link in the back, Charlie.
All right, let me click on that right quick.
I just want people to see it. A lot of people have never seen it before.
Let me share.
But yeah, that'll
Screen
be a good
share.
getaway too, JB, for you and it'll be a good getaway.
Mm,
Mm,
I don't like beaches. Wait, is it on a beach?
no, it's different locations.
Okay.
But look at it. It's got all the pretty stuff.
Did y'all see my ceiling fan? I
Yeah,
had just turned my camera on.
yep,
You want to look at the luxurious pool suites,
yep.
or
Just a couple of them.
okay? Because I could scroll through all down, and they got the
Yeah,
soothing steam rooms, the
shake,
exclusive
shake a
amenities.
What
They
Mm-hmm.
up,
got
room shaker?
shaker shaker. Let's look at some of these suites, y'all.
Yeah, do the one that's got the pool, like the big pool and all that, like the safari or something. If well, whichever one you pick, it's fine.
Well, I'm gonna go. It took me down to the bottom, so I'm gonna scroll back up so we can scroll down.
Let's
So it
get
says each suite is meticulously designed to indulge the senses and support intimacy and relaxation. Common features across all styles include custom designed king bed with reflective starlight canopy, adjustable ambient lighting to set the mood just right, a flickering fireplace for cozy ambience and romance, a 65-inch TV and stereo with surround sound, Cerberus spa robes to use for your comfort during your getaway, convenience bar with microwave, mini fridge, and K-cup coffee maker, impeccable privacy with no windows or phones, just your
okay.
perfect escape, pools and whirlpools that are carefully maintained with advanced filtration systems. Okay, so then we got the original whirlpool right here. That one, I don't know about too much. It look
Mm-hmm.
alright. Let's go down. Let's find the cute one. Let's find the cute one, girl.
Okay.
We got the deluxe. We got the elite whirlpool right here. Look at that. Look, they even got the little swans on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what that's for. That little couch at the end of that bed.
Okay. I know. Uh-uh.
Let's see if. Oh, look. We have the aqua hydro pool.
Okay.
Y'all freaky.
Look at that. They even got the
And
swans on there.
is.
It's got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's
Look at
see.
that
Oh,
right there, y'all.
I like
paradise
that.
pool. Oh,
That's
you want to
Yeah.
cute.
see? You want to see the paradise pool? Oh, look at that.
Mm,
Oh,
mm-hmm.
oh,
That's where
snap.
when you go out your door right there, that's all you. That's all you in your room.
And look, you
How
got
much?
your
How
shower
much
right
these
there.
things cost?
They different
What's the
prices.
pricing?
Oh, you want to look at the pricing? Let's see if we can click on it and see if it'll tell us
And
a
they got them
price.
in different parts of the United
Oh,
States. They got Indiana. They got Chicago, I think. I think they got one close to you, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out how we find out where the pricing. Oh, suite rates and comparisons. Rates
Look
starting
at
at.
that right there. Oh my gosh.
So it's telling you right here per night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Depending on 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday. See how she said it's cheaper? It's cheaper Sunday through Thursday than it is Friday through Saturday. And 7 days a week, it's $99. Connection
No,
fee, extended
whichever.
stay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Actually, that's
Especially for
actually
the one.
reasonable.
When
Yeah.
you start getting down here to the big one, the Suburbia Signature, that's when you start hitting that money. And the Onyx and the Majestic swimming pool that she be wanting.
Mm. Come on now.
Yeah, she looking at. Let's see what that Cerberus gets. This
Two
the most
fifty, two
expensive.
sixty a night. 260 a
This
night ain't
this
bad though.
this is 600 a night right here though.
Well, actually, the what was this? The Sunday Thursday was like 260.
Yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You got your
them
own
some big
little
ass
like.
swans.
No, it is. Mm-mm.
Y'all know what that little chair at the end of that bed made for, right?
Mm.
I
Okay.
don't know about that. What's made for?
It's why it's curved a certain way.
Oh no!
Mm.
Like bum bum bum.
Oh, they even have massage chairs up in there. Look at those chairs. You know, that's
Yep.
some ones. Ooh, child, they trying to make sure you have some relaxation.
Okay.
There's the jets in the bathtub or the hot tub. There's
Mm-hmm.
the. hmm
Do they have sex instructors?
That I don't know about. Oh, I could. I ain't even gonna say nothing about that shower. I was gonna say I can see handprints on it right now.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Hey, D Ham, you see this? What you got a book?
She wants some swans right there. She wants some
I was
swans.
about to say some big ass swans. Which room you want?
I went
Cause
out
this
to
is what we
Kroger.
looking at down here, you know. It's what we looking at down here is we looking at prices. Now if you do a week, they give you for $259 a night. If you only do it for like 2 nights, you're looking at 600 or something. So it just depends on what you do. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if she wouldn't do the Paradise because this is a little mid range. It's nice. It's not cheap, you know. Let's see what the Paradise is mid range is. Let's see what the Paradise is. It's mid range. Okay, this is the Paradise. The Paradise is nice. Okay. So the Paradise is a little more mid range, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
why is the pool so big though? Like realistically, do you need that?
Well, it's trying to be like a fairy tale, or like a to get your mind into relaxation and paradise and stuff like that. That you have your own island and your own, So that's why they, kind of created those rooms like that. Because you can go to Holiday Inn and get a jacuzzi room. So
Cause I'm thinking, so is it really just for couples or is it for the freak off?
whoever that got enough money
ah,
to rent it. Hmm.
I kind of feel you on that one, JB. I'm thinking this might be for the freak off a little bit.
For real, cause it's like, yo, that pool is like for eight
I ain't
people.
going to nobody's freak off if I couldn't go to Diddy's.
I didn't want to go to Diddy's, but that's
Okay.
that
I'm
point.
right. I was about to say, have you heard the details of Diddy's freak
No, I
off?
just
Oh
wanted to make sure
no.
y'all was still listening. That's it. Wanted to make sure
Yeah,
y'all.
because I'm gonna say this with a hoe burning like that, I'm good.
Mm-mm.
I can't be doing all that.
Okay, wait a minute. Something just pissed me off. Okay, so the judge said that Trump had 48 hours to release SNAP benefits, all of them. Now they just came in and said Supreme Court issued emergency order temporary blocking full SNAP food aid.
What?
When they just did a judgment saying that he had to pay the full thing because he didn't appeal and he got denied his appeal. How he get another step? That was it.
Because he put them people on the Supreme Court when he was in there the last time, and so they working for him. It just came in my news feed.
That's some bullshit.
It is.
That's crazy. He just lost his appeal. It's like why would you even like go? I just don't understand like the need to like use these things as weapons, like to weaponize it and to use it as like bargaining tools and all this other stuff. It's like you playing with not just like oh a group of people you can make it up to. It's like a whole. It's like millions, tens of millions of people you're affecting. Like that's crazy work that you don't care about that.
Yeah, you don't care about no kids' life. Y'all, they don't care about lives anyway. Plus, I keep saying, how can you expect a millionaire and a billionaire to feel the pains of ordinary people? They'll never understand it. And but I don't expect nothing different from the orange guy. It's the people that's supporting it that's giving me calls for the pause. Like, really? They elected you all to do this? I stand up,
I
So
mean, it's so many different levels to that. I don't even want to get into that because I don't like even.
I know. I was just letting y'all know that it came across my news feed that the same Supreme Court that gave him 48 hours has blocked from him giving all of the food stamps. You know, it's just weird. It's
Talking
weird.
about and too because the money we don't have. What you mean you don't have the money? Stop playing with us in our face.
The money you don't have, but you got enough. You got enough to give $45 billion to Argentina. You got 250 million to redo the White House, which you wasn't supposed to break the structure. All this money you got for everything else, but you can't feed the people that's money you using. Let's just go there. You can't feed them,
Mm.
okay? And then you can't give them Medicare, a Medicaid. That's what the holdup is. Like Charlemagne, let me tell you. Sometimes I just want to smack Charlemagne. I really do.
I saw he was in the news. What happened with him this time?
Charlemagne said the Democrats need to go on and give in and just say that they lost. They lost. Go on give in so these people can eat. Y'all just lost. If the Democrats give into that, you won't have enough money to do nothing because the way the Republicans got this medical stuff, they don't want
Mm.
to pay for nothing. You will come out of your pocket. And if you got any type of chronic illness or you got any type of heart, anything, you won't be able to have medical.
Oh, did you see where they did the tax thing for the rich? And they're basically they gave tax breaks to anybody who makes over $200,000 a year, and they set it up to where if you really look at the breakdown, anybody that is above middle class is going to get
Yeah.
breaks, and anybody that's below middle class or lower, we're going to be taxed more heavily.
Mm.
See,
That's part of their whole plan. It's been part of their plan. It's part of the Project 2025, like they said. You know what I'm saying? It's
here's
like,
what people don't understand. Not y'all, but I'm talking about people don't understand is that you can only pass so much on the little man's shoulder before the whole thing collapses.
Hmm.
And everything is trying to be packed, put on our shoulders. And before long, it's gonna be too heavy for us to carry. The whole system gonna collapse. So it just is what it is. The rich always want to be richer. That's why I told everybody you better look at the Hunger Games because that's how they want it. They want it like the Hunger Games, where you got to fight for your food. You got to fight for this and fight for that. So it's weird. It's just really weird to me that people really stand by this man. You got people that still say, no, he's still a great president. And I'll be like, what
mm,
are you drinking? I don't want none of that.
They on
Mm-mm.
that Kool-Aid.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want no Kool-Aid that they drinking. Because I mean, I'm for the right all day. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, okay? I'm for the right. And whatever's right, that's what I'm for. But I just don't see how starving people, playing with people's lives and stuff, it's just weird. I don't see how. And even he said he don't think he going to heaven. He said, I doubt if I'm going to heaven. You think? You think? You think, so all these people trying to put him in heaven. I'm like, Lord, today. Anyway, I ain't trying to change the subject, y'all. I just, like I said, it came across and it just got me. It has the same court system that told him he had 48 hours, gonna now say that they gonna give him a temporary block.
well, I feel like you know I don't know. It's a setup anyway. It was the deck was stacked, and it's like I'm gonna keep going until they change my mind. I get what I want. It's like you can't have humility or just dignity, and just some humanity, and just be like, okay, I could take that one. I could take that L. It's like you want to go to the farthest extent. of like cruelty, and it's like it's mind-boggling that people still are out here like they laugh because of Trump is in office, and people are passionate about him not being there, or they say ignorant shit and they think it's funny, but it's like, yo, you do realize that we all are going to be affected in some crazy way because he doesn't really care about anybody but the 1%.
It's true. It is really true. And then I think about a lot of people who didn't vote, didn't think it was necessary to vote. But that's a whole other story. But now you can't say nothing. Don't say nothing because
Yeah, no, they still feel that way. They still feel that way, and I just don't see how. But I understand it if that's your thing. But also, it's like, what do you say to those people when stuff happens, or like, how can you give them an example of like a time in their life where, like, if it's your child and they're at school, right, and they have an issue, and the school board has to vote on whether your child can stay in school or not. So
right.
I bet you will want that vote. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you're gonna pay attention, and you're not gonna say, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it doesn't matter because it's already set up.
Oh, did y'all see? I forgot what representative that is. And I sent it to my sister because y'all know my one of my sisters is married to a woman. This representative has presented the law where they want same sex marriages reversed. So
Oh
if you
yeah,
have
they've been doing that. What happened was the lady is at the Supreme Court for like the umpteenth time. She has gotten rejected like 3 times. What happened was it was a lady who was working in the office, the clerk's office, or I can't think of the formal name. And she denied when it became legal. She denied a same
in
sex couple
Kentucky, yeah, it was in
their
Kentucky.
yeah their marriage license, and so she got sued and she lost, and I think the judgment was like over $100,000 or something like that, or whatever it was. But instead of her just paying or going bankrupt or something, she's been trying to reverse the decision, so basically that judgment wouldn't stand because they wouldn't have a legal standing marriage. um, and I'm like, that's crazy because you've been going at this for years, years, and you're spending how much money on this when you could just pay this judgment? But it's always about the privileged or the entitled thinking they can get their way all the time. Like, it's like, yo, if these people pay their taxes, they have a right to have a certificate that gives them all the tax breaks and all the reason, if something happens, the power of attorney, the medical decisions, and all that other stuff. Because otherwise, there were people who had been together for years, like decades and stuff, and their loved one would pass, and the family would take away all their rights and and they couldn't do nothing about it.
Okay, here we go. I had to go on my friend's thing. Here we go. Wait a minute.
Closed doors to re-examine a monumental legal decision reviewing a potential challenge to a landmark ruling. The 2015 decision on Obergefell versus Hodges made marriage equality the law of the land. In the majority opinion, former Justice Anthony Kennedy wrote, "Their hope is not to be condemned to live in loneliness. They ask for equal dignity in the eyes of the law. The Constitution grants them that right." In the 10 years since that consequential case, hundreds of thousands of same-sex couples have gotten married and shared in this constitutional right. Today, the Supreme Court will meet behind closed doors to re-examine a monumental legal decision reviewing a potential challenge to a landmark ruling.
So the Supreme Court is the one that's supposed to try to undo that. It's
And why they gotta
Well,
meet
well,
behind closed doors?
Well, she's bringing the case. What happened was because she's got denied in the other circuits, she now has reached the Supreme Court, and basically they are meeting to say whether or not they're actually going to even hear this case or take this case. So they're not meeting to like make a decision on it. They're making the decision on whether or not they're going to even hear this case, because it's like, yeah, and they're saying that most likely they won't even touch it. But because of where we are and because of who's president and because of the environment he has cultivated, we actually may, and they may actually try to pull some okey doke. But like I said, like the fact that everybody doesn't have the right to do whatever they any taxpayer can do is crazy to me. I don't care, it is what it is. Like if I got to pay my taxes and if I got to follow the law, I should be able to have the same rights and everything as everybody else. Bump who you think I'm sleeping with or that other stuff. Sometimes this is legal. It's illegal with heterosexuals too. Sometimes it's transactional, but
Yeah,
I should have that right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's like you said, if you're a taxpayer, then you should have the right to, it's just weird. Okay, look at this, y'all. Did y'all know that this was coming out? Hold on.
If there were no black cowboys, then America would not exist.
What? You want proof?
The Black Cowboy was
Oh,
intentionally removed from the story so that we can create the myth of the American white cowboy.
As soon as cowboy became a cool thing was exactly when they took that from us.
You know, white people really got some nerve.
Charlie, that's not you because you're not white. Okay.
When you say cowboy, the actual real Lone Ranger was a black man. Land is everything. Land is
I did that story on the Real Long Ranger. He was a black man.
freedom. Land is power.
It was just stolen. That's a heist.
What you don't want to be known, you erase it. All this right here, y'all gonna have to rewrite that, rework that.
Country music is black music. Has it been stolen? Has it been heisted? Is there anything black people have made that hasn't been heisted?
You rewrote the history. We are just going back and straightening the story out.
To reclaim what was stolen from us, we have to tell everyone.
I said they too late. Let me tell you why they too late. My sister, her mom, two of my sisters, their mom is white. Okay. And one of them is my complexion. The other one looks like Mariah Carey. Like if you see us together, you would think she was full on white. Okay. So a lot of that, they did not want us. One, they didn't want white people and black people to get along. That was the biggest thing. The second thing, they didn't want us to inbreed. They didn't want us to mix. Okay. Indiana, the reason why I show this because Indiana's, I'm not sure if it's the governor or representative, is actually creating a law to go back in 19 whatever to where white people and black people can't be married. He wants that
They've
to
been
be.
trying that forever, like in
But
different
I'm telling you,
states.
it's getting more. It's getting like they brought it up. I was looking at the news and he brought it up. He's bringing it on the floor. He don't want blacks and whites to mix like that. I'm like, this is so weird to me that all of this evil is really trying to resurface his head. It trips me out.
It's too
Right.
late for that.
But it's like, how can you do that in our society anyway? It's like it's more than just white and black.
Well, I'm gonna say this: I got mixed nieces and nephews, and I wish a mofo would. I will cut a hoe over
Come
them.
on. I know
I
that's
got
Right.
great nieces and nephews now by them. I'm not like my oldest nephew already has a kid. He's half Puerto Rican and half white, and then my other three are half black and half white. And they have actually two of them have children. So like my family all over the color tree. Like my sister's half Mexican, so you know what I'm saying, or
yeah.
quarter. So was my brother, but because I'm the only kid my parents have together, I'm the mixed child. You know, I'm the what do you call it? The what do they call it when you the child that brings everybody together? I forget what it's called. Shit,
Oh,
I don't.
okay. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Blended. I'm the blended child. That's it.
Oh, I was like, wait, I don't know. I was like,
They call it. It's like a blended family. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
mm-hmm.
Take this, yeah. And so I'm the one that when they came together, they had me. But yeah. So, but I wish they would. I'd cut a hoe in the name of Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Mm-hmm.
just so sad because so many people really got them hearts that they hate people, man. I didn't know it was so much hate still around because you didn't see it, but boy, people are really showing their color. Seriously, it's like wow. But I'm like, let people love who they want to love, man. If it's wrong or whatever, gotta deal with it. But let people love who they want to love. You
If
know, and that's
loving you is wrong,
come on
I don't wanna be right.
now. So
Hey.
that's what I'm saying. And but I just wanted to bring those two things up since we was up here. They talking about, and I think a whole lot of that cowboy stuff. I think it really
Mm-hmm.
rubbed people the wrong way when it came to Beyonce. How the country sister.
You know what? I didn't think about it because her mother's in there, right? I just
Yeah.
saw.
Well,
And
Okay.
y'all know about Charlie Pride and all the others that, like, here's the thing, a lot of people don't know this is that there was way more before Beyonce ever
right,
touched country music, before she
right.
ever even put her pinky finger on it.
But she has the right to sing it, and for a
Oh yeah,
whole
everybody has a right.
yeah, for a whole genre of music to just excommunicado her out like she don't exist. I think also they was afraid she was gonna sweep it. You know what I'm saying? Like people was just gonna, but the music is good. You can't
It's
get mad.
like,
The music is
okay,
good.
you know the guy from Hootie and the
What
Darius
music
Rucker
is
from
good?
Hootie and the Blowfish, right? He
Yeah.
switched genres and he went to country music. He's
Okay.
y'all hear him sing "Rock Me Mama like a wagon wheel, rock me Mama any way you will." That's his song.
Okay.
So he's a black man that switched over from Hootie and the Blowfish was a kind of like rock
In between
kind of
rock
sort of.
and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Mm.
heavy rock or nothing, but
Yeah.
yeah, and then he switched over to country. You know what I'm saying? And he started doing it.
Mhm.
But if you notice, he didn't get as much backlash. I'm gonna
Right.
tell you why I think they gave Beyonce backlash, because she was already a well-named pop star,
Yep. Yep.
and they
And
knew
then,
that they're like, it's not, no, it's still country music any way you do it. Just like, when we look at rap, right? Rap is what? Predominantly black. We have a few white folk that are. I don't claim some of them other. I don't claim some of them other bitches. I'm just saying,
oh, okay.
some of them white people that try. I just don't claim them bitches.
Okay.
You know which ones I'm talking about? Make you go,
Yeah, I
oh
know.
Lord, do
I know.
Jesus.
Uh-uh. I
We
told
claim
everybody,
Eminem.
I be telling people not too much on Charlie, honey. Not too much on Charlie. That's my boo. Not too much. Come on
But
now.
like, I think anybody could do any music that you so decide to if you have the heart and the
There
passion
you
for it.
go.
Like, look at M, right? He had the
Mhm.
passion for rap. Now, some of the people don't really have the passion, like MGK, Machine Gun Kelly.
Plus,
Do Jesus.
Eminem was in the hood, so he got his rights. He was in the hood, honey. 8 Mile is the hood, okay? So yeah, he done got beat up, jumped. He got his battle scars to make that music, honey.
But
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, music is supposed to be something that brings us together. It's supposed to be something that we enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
it brings meaning to us, into our heart. And like, if they're good at it, they're just fucking good at it.
That's right. Come on. That's right. I'm like, ugh.
Don't nobody own shit. Okay.
That's true.
Except for your house, maybe, and yourself. And even then, we don't fully own our homes, to tell you the goddamn truth. We
No, because
paying
they
for
can do
land.
intimate. They can do intimate domain and stuff like
Yeah, you buy land. You just buy whatever is on it.
Yeah, you just basically that little taxes you pay every month, every year, that's your rent.
that. Okay.
So even if you got that deed in your name, but it is generational wealth. I will say, even like, you got to think, I've been some of the poorest of the poor, right? I've been down there at the bottom. I've been in
I know
that
you're
area,
right. Come on.
and even myself, if I can sit there and invest in properties, right, and find places, like, you may have to fix her upper, you may have to find a place that it ain't perfect, it's got issues, right? And you can look at these auctions, these police auctions. They'll auction off homes, they'll auction off land,
Yep.
real cheap,
Yep.
cars, all kind of stuff. And just to get your foot in the door to start on your first property, right? Just to get your foot in the door and then move on to another one. You get what I'm trying to say? And
Yep.
build it up. And either you can A, flip it, or B, and which to me is the better option, rent it out. And you're
Yep.
going to get a monthly stipend every month, and you can reinvest that in more property. And the more property that you buy and you own, you build in generational wealth, because when that green mighty dollar goes out and it ain't no good, It ain't gonna matter where you invest that money. It ain't gonna matter if you have gold or silver. It ain't gonna be worth jack shit. But that land,
Mm-hmm.
however, will always be worth something.
Let me say this is way off topic, but I wanted to say this while I remember y'all. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I know I really don't talk about beef sector stuff over here, but I gotta hit on something real quick. Okay.
Oh Lord. Oh
We
Lord.
finna
Oh
be messy, child.
Lord.
We finna
Oh
be messy.
Lord.
It ain't got nothing to do with Mr. Squeeze. Okay. All right.
Who that?
Lick you like a lemon.
Okay, so
Oh.
I was today years old when I found out that
Mm-hmm.
Davina was Kilolo.
Oh yeah, when they was talking about that shit, I heard that. I didn't know that neither. I was like,
You
what?
talking about shocked? I was
I don't know. See, that's before my time. Like as far as like the history of that. So.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta think JB don't know that like we know that. See, Key Lolo is Five Babes people, right? And when Five Babe
Mm-hmm.
went away, we got Davna. Davna is Ness's people. Well, we always thought Davna was just Davna. We knew
right.
she'd been around for a long time, but we didn't know that they were the same person. And Five Babe is an
Mm-hmm.
OG of the sector. So when
Mm-hmm.
we talking about OGs, now Ness, she would be considered a part of the newer section like Lemon and Ness and anybody in that section. OG, we talking about Five Babe, we talking about VS, we talking about Lady Nika, we talking
Yeah.
about Treasure Lane, we talk,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Sean
Yeah.
Bradley, because they the ones that had the original camps. And I'm gonna tell
Mm-hmm.
you something. You can ask Creole this. Back in the day, there was very few people who could swap between the camps and
You
not
better
get
say that.
blocked.
You better say that.
Because like let's say you joined a camp. If you were in a camp, that was when it was hard to switch over to another.
Mm.
Like if you was not a part of it, like you were not in one of the camps, you could, kind of move around a little bit as long as you wasn't caught saying nothing or doing nothing stupid. They would let you do it. Like the hood table. She was one of the ones that could go to everybody's damn chat and she
Mm-hmm.
didn't get blocked one. Yet you let my little butt go anywhere else because they knew I was TSEC. Guess what happened as soon as I got in that chat?
They
Mm.
Block. I didn't
Baby,
even do
they
nothing.
knew. They
Block.
see Charlie, they be like, it's BS's person. That's exactly every time they see Charlie, it's BS person. Nope. Seriously.
Shit, Tracy just unblocked me a couple years ago when she got her new page. When she had her OG page, I was blocked on. What you talking? I didn't even go over there, and I was blocked.
Wow. So
Mm.
speaking of B sector stuff. So I closed out this survey, right? And so I didn't look at the answers, but I had saw a couple of because I was downloading the answers or whatever. And the first two questions, I was hollering because I was thinking about Charlie saying, "Oh, these questions are messy. These questions are messy." But then I saw a couple of the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, y'all are shiesty.
Oh, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Some of your questions, like the eye rolling, we know who that was aimed at. We ain't stupid. And then
Uh-uh.
the no teeth. I kind of figured who that was pointed towards.
Nobody had a specific question geared towards them. It was all sparked by recent activity and like stuff that people talked about, and me and Chat GPT had a long
You want to
talk.
know the hardest question I had to answer on there?
What was
The
that?
one that was the frenemies, basically, people whose friendship that turned to a beef or a beef that turned to a friendship. Now, I've not seen many beefs from the OG time
Yeah.
ever turn into a friendship. Now, I have seen friendships turn into beef, but it usually had to deal, and you could ask Creole this, it always had to deal with a damn vacation. For some reason, when people went on these trips together, that shit made folks fall out left and right. So, like we had Tracy and MU, they fell out because of a vacation. We had the TSCC thing where a lot of people fell out because of that vacation. We
What
had
does TSCC stand for?
okay, so it was made up as a joke. When Queen's Supreme Court was together, that's what started the beef sector, right?
Mm-hmm.
Team Small Claims Court.
Oh wow.
It was a playoff of that other. And people all called us minions. So guess what we did? We all changed our profile picture at one time to a minion.
Yeah, because
Hilarious.
Lady Nika was a part of TSCC.
Mm-hmm.
Miss West was TS. What's my friend's name? TCHBCU Queen.
Mm-hmm.
He was once part of a
QI.
like it was a QI. Yeah, I mean TSCC was kind of big. I think the only other platform that was kind of maybe bigger or whatever was Nation, Babe Nation. Because
I
it
Hey,
will
Gemini.
say that the two biggest camps, it would be Babe Nation and BS, and then
yeah,
Sean Bradley right behind,
Club Chat.
like right behind Club Chat was right there. It was like they were all the three biggest of them all. Then you
Yeah,
had, everybody else had their little stuff, but it wasn't nowhere near the size of those three.
yeah.
Because it
Because
was.
Bree was a part of VS too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Bree separated when she I actually can tell you, I watched Bree from before she had a channel, when she created Pettyville. And
Mm-hmm.
before a lot of these people had mod sticks over there, I was actually a moderator for Bree when she first had her channel. And we'd be up there talking about peach popsicles and mini bagels, pizza bagels. And
Not peach popsicles.
yeah, and then when VS actually was looking out for Bree with this one thing, but they ended up having a little bit of a problem with it. We had to choose.
Yeah.
The moderators had to choose whether
Yep.
you go mod for VS or Bree. And the reason that VS wanted to do this was so if that her and Bree ever did get into a beef, nobody could ever. Also, there was two reasons. That way, it wouldn't cause a conflict. Two, nobody could ever say that Bree didn't build her own shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was her people. Those mods were her people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
How
And
she
not
has
VS's.
grew. To see how Bree has grew. Oh my God. I mean.
Oh, child, when VS left, I left and I came back occasionally.
Mhm.
I come back, I was like, what the hell? This shit done blew smooth the hell. And then people changed their names. And I'm like, who this? Who that? They had
Right.
ended up telling me in chat one day, because I knew all her mods, right? I
Okay.
known a lot of her day one mods from the very beginning. And
Yeah.
they had to tell me who they was because they done changed their names because of doxing,
Yeah.
people doxing her mods. And I was like, oh shit, who is who now? I'm lost. I was like, who all these new mods? They're like, we not new, it's still us. I'm like, oh child, y'all scared me. Don't do that to me no more.
Yeah, so I was just, I mean, I still like, I like Kilo and I like Davno, whoever, but it just, like I said, that shocked me. I just heard that today over in KRN's because he was talking about it. And I was like, say what
Well, did you hear the thing about what the babe said?
now? I know I heard she
That
went,
her mods cannot mod for anybody else.
remember, that's old school though. It's how it used
That
to
is
be.
old school. It used to be that way.
Yeah.
I only modded for BS, TSCC Mess Express, and anybody that was associated with TSCC.
Yeah.
Because I was not allowed necessarily, not by VS telling me this. It was just we kind of knew it. It was kind of like an
Unspoken
understood,
rule.
an unspoken rule. You didn't go mess around with the ops because then it looks
Mm.
suspicious.
Yeah, 'cause back
It looks
then,
suspicious.
them those
Suspicious.
beefs, JB, back then was beefs. Like
Uh
for
huh.
real. Like you know, I mean, they wasn't this man-made or made up stuff. This was real beefs. Like if they fell out, it was almost to the grave. Okay.
Oh,
It was
it was. What you telling me?
yeah.
They still beefing to this day.
Right. It's like you be like,
Damn.
oh my God. Yeah. So you couldn't claim one person and then go over there and be with the op. It just couldn't do it. It didn't even seem right. You know, so a lot of us used to view people from the sky. We never dropped down. Now we would look at them, but we didn't drop down
Mm.
because we didn't want to be the
They
one.
like that in the T sector actually still.
Are they?
Um yeah, well, yeah, from what I've been noticing, because I'm not really not T sector either. Like I'm not a sector period, whatever.
Mhm.
But I came up, through there, whatever. But yeah, like they'll look at you funny too. Like you claim you with this person or you da da da, because it's almost like they saying you like claiming an ideology. So you believe what this person believe. You see this and that. You see this other person as wrong or something because it's always somebody they going at. But
Mhm.
then if they see you in that person chat or they see you with another person in that quote unquote camp, they be
Mhm.
like, "Oh, you out, you da da da." Yeah, they going through that now, and I'm like, "Yo, y'all, wow, people grown."
Yeah, well, it just started out like it. I mean, that's just how the beef sector was made. You know what I'm saying? And that's why some of us that's been around a long time, we can't get with this new stuff. It's just like it's so I
Well,
don't
it was
know.
all about loyalty back then, and for
Yeah,
you to
that's
get a mod stick was a honor because that meant you were loyal. That meant that you earned that mod stick by being a loyal supporter. You didn't just get given a damn mod stick, and you didn't
okay.
just get into these you didn't get into these groups. You know what I'm saying? By
Mm.
throwing around money, you didn't just get it by throwing it while you wait. You got in these groups because you showed you was a loyal person, and
Sound like you were speaking about somebody in particular.
well, no, no. I'm just saying that's like nowadays. These new people come in, and as long as they throw around their weight, they throw around their money, they do this, that, they automatically accept it. That was not the case back then. And I'm gonna tell you this: Shaquem would have never made it in the OG beef sector, and I don't give a hell if he hears me or not. He would have
Well,
never made it because they would have got him out of there.
and here's the thing too. Another thing I noticed, and this I've said this before, so it ain't got nothing to do with Mr. Squeeze. I don't have no issue with him, but I used to say that everybody feels like if they can hit his panel, then they automatically in the beefing sector. You may
Mm.
be 2.0 because I don't even know how that operates, but real beef sector, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. The
Well,
OGs, when I tell you they OGs for a reason,
oh,
they
let me tell you something. VS and Tracy have been a long time beef. But a girl from the outside tried to come in, and you'll know who I'm talking about. Creole. What was her name? When she tried to come in and was going to attack Tracy, and the whole sector jumped this girl until she left.
yep, yep.
She called herself coming in and attacking. Now they used to think of Tracy as a troll because Tracy really didn't come on cam too much or nothing like that, so they considered her a troll at one time.
Mm.
And she used to like, that's what they considered. But everybody loved Tracy. You had Tracy's Pieces. You had Miss Paulette's been with Tracy since the very beginning. I
Yep,
could tell
yep,
you that.
yep.
And there were, she's had her loyal people that have been with her and still with her to this day. No matter what channel she creates, if she knocks off more and creates a new one, they're gonna be right there. And same thing with all of the OGs. If you think about it, they have their loyal people that will go to bat for them even if they don't ask people to.
Yeah, yeah. Shalom, shalom, people.
Oh, hey, Hebrew boy.
But yeah, that back in the day, you didn't just randomly come up in the beef sector. You had to earn your way.
And my thing is, it's certain names I can't hear that I mean certain names that I can hear I automatically think beef sector. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Fabe, James Caldwell, Sean Bradley, Lady Nickel, BS, what Sheila, S. Hutchinson,
Yep, Shelly.
yeah, Shelly, I said Sheila, S. Hutchinson, who else?
Are y'all going to the cruise?
Olivia, Miss Olivia.
Well, Miss Olivia, she's always says she ain't, but she is. You know how it is.
Yeah, because remember she had the Thunderdome. Remember we used to
Yeah.
watch the Thunderdome. You
But
go,
when she'll tell you, she's like, I ain't beef sector. But then, a lot of people say she is because she's been around for so long.
right.
So you got that thing of where she says she isn't, but everybody else like, girl, you've been here so long, you might as well be.
She was, but I think when she started getting into it with people and they was like she wasn't original or whatever, I think that's when she said, I ain't trying to be because I'm a no man and I'm a porch watcher and
That's when she came up with the nomad thing.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
So like I said, it's just certain people when you hear their name, you automatically think beef sector because they just are. They just
Well,
are.
read the Heart of Philadelphia.
Yep.
You're gonna think automatic. You gonna beef sector.
And people
When
don't like it, but Jay Dunn.
Jay Dizzle, yep, I'm gonna say
Yep.
this. Jay Dunn is old school. Been here forever. She got in some of the most craziest beefs back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we had some skits about some funerals back in the day.
Oh, oh my God.
Mm-mm.
But it's a difference, like it's a difference from that to the new ones now, and everything. And like they say, we need new beef and then we doing our own thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
like we all know pizza. We call her pizza because now her name is Mrs. Intel now, right? But back in the day, when she used to do the call-in shows with Sean Bradley, her name was Mrs. Pizarro. So that's where we got the pizza from, was
Pizza been around for
Pizarro.
a long time too.
Yep. And
Yeah,
Bree been around for a long time. The TSC Mess Express was a huge one. We had the gentleman's panel. We had the lesbian panel.
Yep.
There was another one too. What was that other one? I'm trying to remember it.
But the gentleman's panel was real good because it had QB, because you know QB is beef sector too.
Oh yeah, and Rita the baddest roaster.
Yep, Rita. Yep.
She came up.
You know what? I have never caught. I haven't been able to catch a QB live yet.
Oh, QB funny, and Rick Reed, like.
Yep, Reed.
I mean, there's so many that it trickled down to. It's kind of hard to name all of the OGs. You start with like the ones that started with it, right? And which a lot of us will go straight to. We'll go with VS, Fi Babe. We'll go with Queen of Gina Talk. Queen of Gina Talk ain't here no more.
Remember her? Yeah.
And then we'll go with Sean Bradley and Lady Nika, and we'll go with Treasure Lane. And then we start trickling down from there. Some of these other people. Now, Tracy, I don't know how she came in per se. I can't remember now. Been too many years. But some of these other people came by way of one of those. Like they got introduced to us through one of those, if that makes sense. Like QB and Rita. I remember them being with Fi Babe. You know what I'm saying? Or, they had their little stuff.
QB came through Passer.
Oh, Passer Jay Wilson. Can't forget him. Timothy Blaine, can't forget him, even though he don't do it much no more.
Right.
Like you can't forget some of the, a lot of like I would guess they would be the first wave. They're still considered OGs, but they're the first wave that came by way of one of the others.
Yeah.
And they solidified themselves, and then trickled down from there. Every one of us can tell you where we came from. Like,
because Fi Babe is my vlog mother. If I, was to say whose house I came from, I was a part of Babe Nation. And
I was TSCC. Yeah. We all know that. I'm VS.
I made up my mind I wasn't going to use her name because everybody used to use her name to get their, stuff and everything. I wasn't going to do that. And I made up my mind I wasn't going to. I was going to out the mud. Whoever came, whoever didn't.
Did y'all hear my dog snoring? She's snoring up a storm over here.
But yeah, so Charlie is TSCC. Yep.
And then you had Wiley. He was he came by way of VS, to tell you the truth. And so when you hear people say, like some people say that Wiley is and some say ain't, I say he is, because he was even if he say he wasn't a part of it, he was a part of TSCC. I don't care what he say. I don't care what he say.
Thing between him and Rico, because we got Rico the barber, not the other one. Rico is a old school, if you want to say old school beef sector.
Oh man, DC Gate was crazy, child. Oh man, that situation between Rico, but the situation between Wiley and Rico, they got violent with each other. It got bad, child. It to the point that VS left her people to go help them and got into an argument with her own people, and some of her people stopped talking to her because she helped them. And
that's crazy.
Rico was talking about spitting on her and everything.
Really?
And she still helped him. Yep. He was talking about, I'm gonna spit on you. And she still went up there and made sure they had a ride and wasn't stuck at that Airbnb and got them somewhere safe.
That's something I will say this though. VS, baby, it's somebody that got a memory. Baby, don't go up against her when it comes to the beef sector, because she gonna put you in your place and she gonna tell you because this is what happened. I mean, VS don't forget nothing.
Oh, her and Jay Dunn. I'm gonna tell you something. Jay Dunn has got one of the best memories when it comes to beef sector history.
Really?
But she better than me. I'm gonna tell you something. I cannot remember half the shit. Do you remember the Tasha K and Sweet Ma beef?
No.
Do you remember? I'm gonna tell you, VS is the one that blew that one out the water. She got Sweet Ma to admit that she was lying on Tasha K. That whole thing blew up. See, what people don't know, before there was a Storm Monroe, there was a VS icon and a 7 stars, and you can't forget 7 stars neither.
7 stars, yep.
Oh wow.
And they at the time, were real cool. That's when Tasha K used to be down here with us. We had a lot of the big names that you now see up there doing celebrity stuff. They were down here in the B sector just with the rest of us. There was a lot of them. A lot of them.
Real quick, Charlie. What do I click on if I want to transfer this live over to Pretty Chocolate Girl?
Okay, so what you do is you're gonna go to your YouTube studio.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna actually do a screen share, show you right quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach one, teach one, baby, to show you how to do it.
Yeah, because this would be crucial. This would be so damn like brutal listening to people try to explain it to people.
I'd rather show you than tell you.
Okay.
Okay, so you see it in the back. There's my
Let
screen share.
Hold on. Because I've been waiting on it. And she finally.
Now it's not gonna show up for me because I'm not live, but I can show you how to get there. We go to the content tab.
Okay.
Go over there to the live portion. I'm gonna act like I'm going to my live from this morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the details right here, and I'm gonna scroll down to the customization tab. See the customization right there? Now this is gonna have where you have your chat, how long they gotta be subscribed. If you scroll down, it'll say redirect. Now, does that show up for you?
Wait a minute, I'm over here. I just went to channel content. I'm on live. Do I click the one that I'm doing now?
Yes,
Okay.
the one you're on right now.
Okay. And
go to the customization tab. See when we up in here looking at the details.
Customization tab. Okay.
When you scroll to the bottom of that, does it say redirect?
Yep.
When you click that redirect, you will have to put in Pretty Chocolate Girl's thing right quick. Let me go get that link for you so that you'll have it.
Okay.
Because what you got to do is it's easier to put that in the little box if you have that.
Is it her channel that I will put in there, or her copy channel ID?
No, right now I'm actually getting the link to the live.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Put it in the back chat for you. You put it in the right box. You see two boxes on the top, one on the left, one on the right. I just posted it in the chat and I ain't even got a mod. Oops, my bad. It probably
Hold on 1 second.
It's in the back chat now. Take that link, copy, paste it, and
Okay.
once you add that redirect, you have to click save at the top right corner, and it will redirect when you end your stream.
Okay, I put it in. You said put it in the. Isn't modify your search to find? Okay, upcoming.
You see the right box? It's got up at the very top. It's got the left search and the right search. Do the right one and put that link in there.
Okay.
It should bring it right up.
Okay, let's go back over here. Paste. It did, but what it gives me when I put it right there, it brings up what's coming up, but it doesn't give me anything to save. It says modify your search to find.
Did you click on her thing when you put the link in there? You gotta, and then you press save.
Okay.
And it'll redirect directly to her.
Okay.
See, look, I reach one, teach people how to redirect.
Hey, I think I'm all that now, y'all.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, let me see. What time is she starting it? I didn't even look.
Can't tell her nothing.
She already started. She's been started for about 5 minutes now.
Okay, so we gonna end here, y'all, and we gonna go over there. One day I'll come up on the panel. Please, Hebrew, thank you. I'll be looking for your knowledge. You know you smart. So, and you still ain't email me yet, Hebrew. Email me. All right, y'all. We're gonna go over there and continue whatever she have to do. We're gonna go hit her neck. Her panel.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I love y'all. Bye.
Love you too, boo.
Love y'all.
All right, you seem like you just wore out, JB. Wake your
For me,
yeah.
I was like super relaxed mode, yo.
I'll see you over there. All right, y'all. Thank y'all.
All right.
Smooches, I love y'all. Remember, no matter what the test, always do your best. I'm gonna let y'all go out with this. Hold on. Y'all gotta hear my stuff. Hold on. Here we go. Right here. Egg roll.
It's go time. Dr.Creole, Libra butterfly in the building, y'all. Welcome to the egg roll challenge. Yeah. Judges on deck, JB and the D-Ham show through that. Let's get that flavor poppin', let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sizzle in the kitchen, got that vibe so right. We rollin' egg rolls from the morning to the night. Butterfly wings bring the spice and the soul. Dr.Creole in command, she's in control. Everybody stepping up, showing all that skill. Golden on the outside, flavor that kills. Judges lean in, they know what's real. One bite, that's love you can feel. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it tight, roll it tight. Aero magic, we taking flight, taking flight. Leave a butterfly, got that light, got that light. Creole love with that southern bite. Baby in the zone, taste buds lit. Damn show 3 more, can't quit. Roll it up, roll it up. Yeah, we cooking live, Aero challenge, that flavor vibe. Sauce on the side, that drip too clean. Crunch when it hit, that's a foodie dream. Shrimp, beef, veggie, sweet or hot. Everybody think they got the best shot. Dr.Creole smile, she know who bringing heat. Libra butterfly style, you can't compete. It's more than food, it's a celebration. Love in the kitchen, so vibrate. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it right, roll it right. Flip it once, now seal it tight, In a fry, watch it shine, Golden brown, now it's taste test time. Judges take a bite, whoa, that crunch. Whole room vibing while they mine. Flavor so bold, the crowd go wild. Aero challenge got that style. Roll it up, roll it tight, Aero magic, we taking flight, JB and D-Ham 3 know we live, leave a butterfly, that hosting vibe. Real spice, we feel that flame. Aero challenge, remember the name. Roll it up, yeah, we cooking live. From the 3-1 down to the butterfly vibe.
Y'all, I sent y'all to the wrong one, y'all. Let me share it real quick. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share it now. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. D-Ham. Here you go. All right, y'all. I'm out. We over at Pretty Chocolate Girls. Come through. D-Ham, check your Instagram.